well.
Pat, you are on thin
my
ice,
gosh.
buddy.
But it
Did
was.
it look
That's
like a scale that like
No.
they weigh the elephants?
it
Is
was
it
just
like
it's
in the round
it was
scale?
it had like a 4 foot by 4 foot platform because you
You
would
had to
set a
walk
whole.
up to it and walk over
Well,
it. It wasn't
they were.
accidental.
It was open because we would take forklifts and put the rock on it, and people thought that was the entrance to the rock, so they would just walk across it.
Okay.
And while they were doing it, would flash their weight.
It's the scale from the Heart Attack Grill in Vegas.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know what that
big?
is. I don't know that reference.
It's
Well,
a
I'm just kinda-
massive scale outside the restaurant. You have to weigh a certain weight to eat there, or to get free food or something like
Hey,
that.
Jared, have you heard the new?
Oh, so
Jared, have
it's
you
not an
heard the
age
newest
thing.
one on
It's a
restaurants?
weight.
No, wait a minute, Terry. The
But
newest
wait,
one on
wait.
restaurants is that
I
you
don't
call.
understand.
You guys can call into the restaurant and they say, "Do you want to do this on FaceTime?" So you can FaceTime the restaurant to make your reservations.
Okay. But I want to go back to this thing where you go in and you're weighed
You're weighed before you go
before
in.
you go to the restaurant. Rather than your age, they weigh you.
Yeah,
Is that right?
I think I've heard of this as well, Jared.
I've heard of this.
yeah. I'm not crazy, right?
Well,
No,
Were you
no,
guys
you're
talking
definitely
about
crazy,
Well,
but
no.
tell the
age
truth.
I
before?
can't speak on that, but
Okay.
you are telling the truth on this.
So, what's the purpose, though? I don't understand.
I
It's-
think
it's
it's
part of
like
their
so. It's
shtick.
the Heart Attack Grill, I believe, or something to that sort. And it's like if you're heavily like they have like the industrial scale because these
Okay.
people can't be read on like the regular scales. And
Yeah, the
so-
Heart Attack Grill in Las
Just
Vegas.
Googled it
And
for
so
us.
if they weigh so much, you get a discount, I believe.
Oh.
Famous for its hospital theme, customers, referred to as patients, are weighed on a giant scale. Those who weigh over 350 pounds eat for free. And guests who don't finish their meal get paddled.
Get
Oh.
paddled.
Oh.
Well, I would see lawsuits if they're
I'm
paddled.
about to go in
I don't know
there.
about that last part, but interesting.
Hey, what happens in Vegas?
Stays
Stays
in
in
Vegas.
Yeah, but still, wow, I've not heard about those scale things.
Oh, bad news. They're not able to renew their long-term lease.
You're
It's a
kidding.
surprise.
I
But
can't-
It's a paddling.
I can't
That paddling
imagine.
took them down.
Can't imagine. Thank you, Jared.
Yeah, that's my
They can't afford it anymore.
that's my contribution for the morning.
165
Too many
pounds,
people were eating for free.
Jarrett was
26 years old.
the best there is.
6 foot on the dot.
Well, I
wink,
mean,
wink.
foot.
You know,
Full-
football
full
players,
head
look
of
at
hair?
Football players, they're 3-something, right? So,
Oh, yeah.
so
If you'd like to
there's
get a
lot
date
of
with them,
people that
239
do that.
9393.
Bring up that.
Take you to the
Heart.
Heart
Set you
Attack
up.
Grill.
I gotta see it.
Thanks, Jared.
Yeah, you just plug them in the wall and think of all you can do. You can plant a garden, fix your car, build a house if you want to. If you've got the proper power tools. Hello,
Oh, hey,
emergency room.
I guess it's my turn.
Yeah,
I was,
just thought
for some reason, I was waiting for something to happen. Hey, good morning. Welcome. Saturday's Home and Garden Program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. And man, was it a toad squiggler or something yesterday.
Toad scorcher.
That's not right either.
Well, it's
thought
a
it was
toad
soaker.
strangler from a rain.
Toad strangler.
Yeah, did you get a lot of rain? We didn't get any.
Oh my gosh, downtown Indy, it poured. I was with JMV at District Tap, and oh my gosh,
Well,
the
District
rain on
Tap's
the
off
way
of
back.
82nd Street, right?
I'm sorry. No, the one downtown.
Okay.
And it just poured.
It poured, and like Keystone Avenue, like it floods pretty well, and
Yeah.
it was flooded.
Everything in our house, just to the east of Indianapolis, is just like the grass and the flowers and the plants and everything's like, please, please.
Give us a
Oh,
drink.
really?
Please
You're
give us
still
a
dry.
drink.
Pretty
Okay,
dry.
today's
It
your
did
day.
great. I'm hoping so. It looks like, again, it's going to be scattered.
Well, you know what? According to our news gathering partners at Fox 59, Ethan says we're looking for a more organized storm to come across between 7 and 9 tonight.
Okay, so maybe
The hot
we'll
dome
get
is
the-
leaving us, is what
Yeah, I
they're
hope
I
saying.
know.
so.
That's great news.
It's been brutal.
Hot
It has
dome. That's
been
Pat's head
brutal.
after he takes his hat off, right, Pat? Hot dome.
Everything just looks so thirsty, and it makes you move slow. You know, everything just feels so sluggish, and wet.
We
Hey,
had that's the
moist.
second one of our summer Fridays that has been. Last night was the rain actually held down. We ended up with just about 30 people, 35 people
for your band stuff.
yeah for
Okay.
Tommy Duke and the All Stars. It's we have a really cool little beer garden back there. It's really fun.
I know
Hey.
he's wildly popular.
I know this is unusual for WIBC, but I would like to compliment a politician. Is that possible?
I
Hold
thought you
on,
don't
let
like
me-
to talk about politics.
Let me
No, this is not politics. It really isn't.
let me get out the let me get out the bylaws.
Every week, you
Uh-oh.
guys ask me, how's the gyroplane? The gyroplane came across the ocean from Italy, and for 10 weeks, I have been waiting to get it registered with the FAA. I did everything. You know me. I'm the guy that finds the fly poop in the pepper. I did everything perfectly, and they've had so many people take up the early retirement because of Doge. They don't have anybody to process paperwork. So after 10 weeks, I reached out to Congressman Victoria Spart's office in Muncie. I got the best service, the guy by the name of Nick, and he said, send me the details. Of course, I sent him the details. 4 days later, the FAA sends me an urgent email with a temporary registration certificate so I can fly this damn thing. I can't believe what a congressperson can do, but congratulations, Victoria Sparks and Nick from Muncie. Thank you.
There you go.
Bless
I mean,
you.
that is really
That's
impressive.
very
It
4
is
days?
4 days.
That's faster
know.
than Amazon these
That's
days.
pretty quick.
Anyway,
I'm very excited.
I'm a
very
happy boy.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you,
Victoria.
Congressperson.
Sparks.
What do you say? What do you say?
I said
Is it
member
for
of
congressman.
Yeah, I
member
think
of
so.
Congress.
Congressman Sparks.
Yeah.
Anyway, well done.
Very
It
cool.
is all about. And I got tipped off. A guy that was having trouble with the FAA for his medical, he reached out to Congressman Andre Carson's office and got the same type of service. So I just hate it that we have to go to our member of Congress to get things solved with the
Thank
government
you,
It
agencies.
feels
Congressman
like they've got,
Carson.
A little time to do some stuff like this right now.
I know. All right.
I mean, I really don't know what they're doing. So I'm
I'm
guessing
with you,
they've got
Terry.
a little time to do stuff like
Yeah.
this, which
But
is
anyway.
important.
God
It
bless him.
is.
Wish things could move a little quicker
You know
like
what?
that in real life.
You know what? Probably the frustration Congress. I think that's. I mean, people that think they're going to go and get something done, and
Yeah.
they realize,
No.
and probably being able to help somebody
Exactly.
makes them feel like, hey, at least I got
doing
that
something.
done
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, here's
right.
here's another one. The biggest air show in the world is Oshkosh, and it's this coming week.
Oshkosh, France.
Oshkosh, Wisconsin. But here's the problem. With all the smoke coming from the Canucks, some of the runways are going to be IFR, which means that all the guys that fly in like me that are on visual flight rules, they're going to have trouble getting
So I
in.
have that's instrument rated
Instrument,
rating,
yeah.
or something. Or,
Yeah, by instrument only. But so all these smoke fires, they're affecting a lot of things.
They did last year too, and this continues to be an issue in our summers,
Yeah.
because of the wildfires in Canada.
Yeah, I really think at some point President Trump's going to lose his patience and
Yeah.
probably bomb Canada.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's already invoicing him, I think.
That's
Yeah.
right. The tariffs are up because of the smoke. I mean, it's affecting commerce and costing a lot of money.
Is
Yeah.
it in? It's in northern Indiana now too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Chicago
come-
is crazy.
Yeah,
looking,
we had
spooky.
We had a visitors yesterday at the Hammer Nigel show, and they came in from Chicago, and they said their work was sending people home because they didn't want them outside in the air.
Yeah.
It was that bad.
Wow.
My grandparents up in South Bend
Oh, yeah.
area, they said that it's completely like smoky outside.
Is
and-
it orange?
It's kinda
Is
orange,
it
isn't it?
colored?
No.
Yeah, my grandpa said he took his dog for the walk and his eyes were watering, his nose got
Aw.
all
Oh.
The
sniffly
dog
and
or
all
your grandpa?
my grandpa.
Your grandpa.
Oh, I thought it was the dog.
Oh, me too.
Oh, we don't
That
care
dog
about your
could-
grandpa.
That dog could go through
But
a
the
war
dog-
site.
Yeah,
and
dogs
be
are
all right.
amazing. Yeah, it is really something. I don't know. It says we will see more of this next week, right? We should see
Yeah.
it again because of the, the airwaves, and all
Supposedly.
the things and the winds, and that we could see it again next week. But yeah, it's really something, and it's becoming a seasonal every summer thing.
Oh, and since we're talking about aviation, did you see the Blue Angels zoom across the
beach in
down
Pensacola.
Pensacola?
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And
They
I
get
was
in
glad
trouble
they-
for that.
I don't know. The problem is half the people on the beach loved it. The other half were chasing their umbrellas for 4 miles.
Yeah.
But
that was
I thought it was
viral.
pretty
That
cool.
was something, and also the bison. And
my
the
God.
bison flip. And let me tell you, so tomorrow, we have bison here in our state that have, they are descendants of the Yellowstone bison. And they've been here, and we're going to talk about them. And they got the guy himself that got flipped,
So
the
is it,
60-plus-year-old.
You talked to him?
No, we didn't talk to him,
Oh.
but I want to.
Yeah,
But
I saw him
He
getting
had some
flipped.
surgery.
yeah.
What was the situation? Was
he was running away. He
It-
did everything right.
okay?
But
So essentially, from what I understand, is the bison walked into a Yellowstone National Park campsite,
Okay.
and a lot of them were saying he was already agitated. It's mating season,
Oh.
so
Lots
he's
of
already he's ready to
testosterone.
show off. And so I guess he was already taunting people, and so he was sitting in the dirt pile. And a grandpa and his son, they had to been dozens of feet away.
They were the pro. You're supposed to stay at least 25, and in some instances 75, and they were way beyond 75 feet from the bison. And this bison just sat up. He was rolling around in the dirt like a dog on his back, and then he flipped around and he saw this guy,
Must be his type.
and
no,
he must have been.
it looked
'cause,
like
he
Or
ZZ
was
threat.
Top. He
What's that?
looked like
crazy.
ZZ Top is what he looked
Well,
like.
everyone
went
has
right
their
for
type.
him and chased him around these trees and these bushes, and then
And he would
finally,
not
that
leave
old
him
man,
alone.
he was not going to make it. And you saw him not going to make it. And somebody's videotaping the whole time,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
not
Of course you
helping,
gotta
not,
get
not
that.
trying to
Not
take
trying to
two
say,
sticks
hey,
and
hey.
you're supposed to take
gonna
sticks.
go viral,
you know.
Larry.
So he flipped that guy up in the air, and then he just
You're lucky it
told him
didn't
he
kill him.
stood over him until somebody got to the somebody and shooed the guy, shoot him away. And then, I mean, the size of these things is what is amazing to me.
So you
the
say
size
that
of
these
them.
our bison are descendants of the Yellowstone
The
bison.
Yellowstone
So do
bison,
they have an organization like Daughters of the American Revolution, Daughters of the American Bison?
They're very special bison.
Well,
These
first,
are bison we don't eat.
okay, first of all, and I've said it before when I went to Yellowstone, it's one more mess of the federal government. Wild animals walking everywhere.
And don't forget
No,
the hot
they're in a
water
state
geysers.
park.
What about some fencing? Get that park under control,
Oh,
A
boy.
bison can clear a 9-foot fence jumping.
not with a leash
Listen,
on.
we're going into their territory.
Then let's put a 10-foot fence.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much.
It's like the people
Ethan.
that want to touch those steam things that are coming up, up
Geysers?
in
Oh, I
those-
know.
Uh,
Someone
there's-
was killed not too
they-
last couple of years.
Right.
And there's the warnings are everywhere. Those people just took an overdose of stupid.
But I will say, the guy who got hit, he did everything right. It was just a freak accident.
So yeah, and luckily he wasn't killed. How
Right.
badly injured was he?
He broke some bones and he had some surgery, but he's alive.
Wasn't he
and he's
about our-
well?
our
Yeah,
age?
60 something.
65, I think he said.
I mean,
That
he
flip,
just,
but I
he
have
lands
just-
on his head.
Oh my gosh.
And did you see how high it was? I mean, it had to been at
Yeah.
least 8 feet.
Well,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
they had judges' scores for acrobatics.
Did he
I
stick the
mean,
landing? I
something.
kind of forget. Did he stick the
No,
landing? No,
he
he,
hung
think
flat.
he went
Like
right
that
on his
hurt.
back, didn't he?
Yeah. But the guy that got the picture of that perfect guy sprawled out,
Right.
and up.
They're going to put that on that guy's tombstone. They're
I
going to
mean,
grind it into granite, so
This
it'll be
guy,
there forever.
and this guy's kind of cool, very cool. I understand he's like, you know what? It just happened. It's a freak thing that happened, and he wanted to get me. And
But he's been all over all of the national media
God
sites.
bless him.
He
And
posted
this
it
is
on
why-
YouTube,
right.
so he's making some money off of it.
So when we went to Yellowstone, it was not my.
because of
Well, first of all, it's a higher elevation, so
It's
it kind
so
of
beautiful,
fires up
okay?
my anxiety,
Oh.
and then it's kind of like, there's wild animals. We're supposed to go walking on this 4-mile path, and it's like,
You have no
it's gonna
sense
be
of
it's gonna be
adventure.
really fun because at some point we may get attacked by a wild animal.
yeah, I mean, kind of really true.
You know what? You are so much of a sissy about some things.
I know.
You're in retail, Pat. You can handle it.
Hey, the only thing
You never know what a wild animal is going to do. That's the thing.
how
you
many
just don't
times have I
know.
said it? The most roughing I want is the hotel room what opens to the outside.
Right.
That's
Motel
it.
6.
And I don't even like that.
Oh, we got
Animal
a break.
Kingdom at Disney World is a perfect spot for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
That's
mean,
perfect.
it's perfect. You can
Yeah.
wake up, you can go to your balcony. There's giraffes right there.
You know
mean,
what?
it's perfect.
Quite
One of
honestly,
my favorite places.
I
Well
wa-
fed.
the cameras from the
Well-fed.
zoo. I can watch the elephants.
You know what? It's just not for everybody. These safari things.
You know,
They're not for everybody.
when we come back, Ethan had his first few days at the store.
I understand the solo display.
Mm.
I was
Everybody is
bragging this
texting me
morning.
about the solo
Yeah,
display
yeah.
at Sullivan's at 71st.
Okay.
No one's bragging to you, Denny, besides Ethan.
Well,
239-9393. Coming
My
right back with
grandson.
more 93 WIBC.
In Indiana, you need two things from your news station. What's happening?
A man is arrested after police say he pointed a gun at a teenager's head.
Shots fired and a person killed on Indy's east side.
And what's coming?
This has been an ongoing line of heavy thunderstorms that has prompted the severe thunderstorm warnings across the entire city of Indianapolis.
The entire Fox 59 news team and the Weather Authority are now part of 93 WIBC, bringing you both. Stay in the know while you're on the go with 93 WIBC.
you know, Ethan was talking about his grandpa and the smoke. Weather can cause more trauma to the human race than anything we know. And the same thing happens to your foundation, your crawl space. Your soil can wash out from these flash floods like we had downtown yesterday. But the worst thing is when it dries out, it just keeps getting drier and drier, and cracks appear in and around the dirt in your foundation area. And that ground can shift, causing shrinking and cracking in your bricks. It's really pretty wild what the lack of hydrostatic pressure and then the immediate hydrostatic pressure does to your foundation and to your crawl space. So here's the thing. Groundworks has trained and certified local experts who understand your soil and climate and how this rain can impact your home very specifically. They don't do temporary fixes. They can give you staged solutions so that you can afford it, and they'll even provide you some financing options so you can get the long-term stability, and it's backed by a nationally supported lifetime warranty. You got to love these people. It used to be Indiana Foundation Service. Now it's Groundworks. Long-term, very long-term solutions, and just some great people. So give them a holler. It is groundworks.com.
JMV here from my friends Johnny Chris Love at Love Heating and Air Conditioning. Summer is here, and you will need to make sure your air conditioner is checked and ready for these sweltering temperatures. If a repair is required, just tell them JMV sent you, and Love will waive the $144 service fee. Should you need an air conditioner, Love is a Heil Heating and Cooling dealer. Call Love today, 317-353-2141. Let Love and Heil take care of your home today. 317-353-2141. Tell them JMV sent you.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for the Michaelis Corporation. Available 24/7, 365. With the rain that came down yesterday, actually, and we had heavy rain up at our Allisonville location, and we have construction going. Water's pouring into the basement through the electrical panels. If you find yourself in a situation like that, that's exactly what Michaelis does. They have the equipment, they have the knowledge. They have warehouses full of. They can dry you out. They can take you from the time of accident to where your property is as good or better than it was before. Give Michaelis a call, 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Ozempic, Wegovy, GLP-1s. Every day, one thought haunts you. What if I stop? A British medical journal study says you'll gain the weight back 4 times faster. So what now? There is an answer. Alex Goen patented hypnosis. In fact, a JAMA study says adding behavior therapy to GLP-1s produced 3 times the results. Hypnosis is behavior therapy. Concentrated. And Alex Goen Hypnosis is the only U.S. patented hypnosis proven useful by the U.S. Patent Office. Ozempic can't talk to your subconscious, where every habit lives. Alex Goen patented hypnosis does. Engineered to destroy cravings, make you full on half the food, kill late-night fridge attacks. So no more shots. Only $59.99 or your money back. Weight loss seminar Sunday, July 26th. Hilton Garden Inn Airport, 11 a.m. Stop smoking, 2 p.m. Or Monday, July 27th. Holiday Inn Express Noblesville, 5:30 p.m. Stop smoking, 8 p.m. Sign up at alexgoen.com. Goen. That's alexgoen.com.
We're not just solving your problems. We're going to make a difference in your lives. We're going to make a difference in your home.
When we started out, we wanted to have great customer experience.
And that's the Dugan difference. What did you do above and beyond for that customer?
Being consistent, giving top-notch service every single time, being different than everybody else,
being able to provide a service for our community and better serve them.
You're going to be taken care of with premium service and no shenanigans.
Get the Dugan Air Premium Service Tune-Up for just $57. Dugan Air, your American Standard dealer, won't just inspect. They'll fine-tune your air conditioner to perfection with a detailed 27-point safety check. Plus, Dugan Air's no-breakdown guarantee means you'll bask in comfort all summer long without worry. In Johnson County and South Central Indiana, experience the Dugan difference. Dugan Air is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer. Go DuganAir.com.
Premium service, no shenanigans.
And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back.
From our listener, Deborah, she says for that heart attack place, it says if they get paddled, as in brought back to life with electronic paddles.
You guys had your minds in the gutter.
Yeah, I guess we
Hey,
did.
gone it.
I knew that this
I
whole
was
time.
halfway to the restaurant.
I know.
Thanks, Deb.
Ethan, I talk about the glass, how much I hate. Like this time of year, I can't see. It's a piece of glass, but I can't see because Ethan is in the glare. So, but anyways, Ethan now is a full-time staff member at our at Sullivan Hardware and Garden, and we're just thrilled to have him.
Yeah. I'm definitely off of a desk job, I can tell you that. We're moving and grooving on a daily basis.
It's a little different every day, isn't it?
It is. It's nice, though. It's like a box of chocolates.
You never know.
Thank you, Forrest.
That is a perfect way to describe it.
It is. It is. So
He said he's feeling it already a little bit in his muscles.
Yeah, full transparency, did have to buy new shoes after day 2. The old worn out Nikes weren't quite supporting the feet.
Yeah.
How many steps did you say you did this week?
I did about 15K each day, so.
So compared to his desk job, he's feeling a little.
Wait till spring.
I know.
Pat describes it as, hours and hours of just boredom and then about 2 minutes of stark terror. Is that what it was like?
I don't find I don't find it boring.
Yeah, no, you kind of get your own little job. It's so, and I'm not just saying this because we're on the show.
Oh, you're
and,
saying it because your
my
boss is right
sitting
there.
right across from me.
Shut
but
his mic off.
It's so different from insurance.
Oh,
Like-
sure.
Like, I'm actually like, when a customer comes up to me, I'm like, yo, what do you want? Like they actually want to have a little conversation instead of like cussing me out and,
Kinda
Yeah.
nice, isn't
complaining
it?
about stuff.
You didn't tell
so.
me you were in claims.
No, I was not. I was in billing, so
Oh.
just as bad.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a way better place for you.
Yeah.
So things. You know what? I realize I don't have the call screen up, but anyway. Oh, by the way, I got a.
You do have it up. Allison brought it up for you.
I got a text message, Ethan.
Mhm.
It's from Fulton. He said, "Hey Pat, have Ethan call me."
Oh, my
Oh.
gosh.
Just passing along the message.
Gotcha. Well, I'm not that stardom to have his number, unfortunately.
This is a big weekend. It's turning 27.
Whoa.
So in the store, how we said we don't really ever know what happens or what's going to happen. So yesterday, a very nice lady came up to me and said, "You're my spirit animal."
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
How old was this lady, you think?
She was young.
Okay.
Oh,
I figured she was a
young.
millennial or Gen Z.
Did she have one of those Indian dream catchers hanging from her rearview mirror?
Tell me what that means.
That's a compliment.
Is it a compliment?
That means like you're one and the same.
Yeah.
Oh.
She feels seen by you.
Because she said, "I like your sarcasm."
Yeah.
Oh. So what did she tell you what her spirit animal was?
Sasquatch.
Was it a baboon?
I don't know. Is there actually?
Pat is her spirit animal.
Thank you, Terry.
Was it a baboon? I mean,
she didn't
baboons
say
are
Are
so
anything.
baboons the
funny.
one with the real
Baboons are
shiny butts?
Are
I
funny.
think that's Pat.
They're sarcastic. They're cool animals.
She did not mention any animal specifically. She just said.
They also have the
said
ones
that,
with the
and I'm
real
like,
long, shiny noses.
I didn't know. I mean, I didn't.
Well,
Did you say thank you? What did you say?
I said thanks. No, I said thanks, of course, because I could tell it was
It was a good thing.
compliment, a good thing, because she said, I just love your sarcasm.
No, that's
Yeah.
actually a great compliment, especially from a younger person. Yes, spirit animal means you feel seen by that person.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of
All right,
like
I'm going to take that.
kind of like you act in the way they would either want to or see themselves as acting.
Wow.
So that's a
Did you just
Wow,
look that up
that
in the
is
I
dictionary?
don't know.
or something?
Somebody's on
No,
the
I got some ball
psychology
knowledge.
It's
bench.
pretty good.
My wife's a high school teacher. I get the digs on the kids these days.
Oh,
so,
wow.
So this generation likes to think about their spirit animals,
Oh, yeah.
right? Why is that?
I feel like it's because
What's
they're
making
always
you?
on like virtuals and stuff like that. This is a little bit deeper again.
Now, do you
but-
have
No,
a
I
spirit
really am
animal?
curious.
You know,
Why,
I think they say it more so now because like they don't actually do as much stuff. So when they see someone actually talking to people or actually doing stuff, you know, they want to think it's them.
Okay, well, that's a good
Okay.
lesson.
So
I'm
you're
just
living
curious.
through
Yeah,
somebody
like
else.
vicariously through
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
You spell that?
Yep. I was just going to say,
Absolutely
don't
not.
use
Don't use
five-syllable
it.
words
I was
with Pat.
surprised I
A
actually got
spirit
it
animal.
out correctly.
Do you have a spirit animal?
Allison's my spirit animal.
Wow.
That is a big compliment.
That
And
is
so
a compliment.
What is
for
and
sure.
so what is your spirit animal?
I don't know. I
Allison?
haven't thought about it before. I need some time.
I mean, are all animals available?
All animals and people.
But
yeah.
but is
Oh,
it
and
is it
people.
general?
Yes.
And
So
people.
wait a minute. Was that lady calling me an animal?
No,
she said animal.
It was a compliment. She didn't call you Sasquatch, but
Well,
maybe
to be
she-
fair, we're all animals. We're human. Human is a
Right.
part of an animal.
But if you're going to
I
talk
don't know,
to
the
our
jury's
generation,
still
we
out
have
on
to
that one.
I don't see too many
clarify.
animals checking into the Holiday Inn.
Well, we're an advanced species.
So if you say you're my spirit animal, that means that what? Again, I'm saying so.
That means that like
I feel
So-
connected to you.
yeah,
We're like
you
soulmates.
act in a way that I like.
Okay,
you
so-
know?
Okay, so we used to use soulmates, I suppose, which was very rare. We only usually had one or two in our lifetime.
Soulmate.
Right.
But soulmate,
And it better be your
is-
spouse too.
it better-
That's
It better be.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you
Oh,
need to
boy.
marry your own spirit animal?
No, I don't think you
No.
should marry your spirit animal
Yeah.
because it's the same person as you.
Yeah, you could be
Yeah. That'd
clashing.
be weird.
Yeah, opposites are better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Otherwise, Beth and Pat
I
would have
thought you
never
were,
been
but
together.
that was see, I'm confused because I thought that was your connection. You're my spirit animal, so we're connected. That would be a good.
But it's not romantic
soulmate.
connecting.
Oh, you're just connecting with people.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're like we're of the same like mind.
Animal instinct,
Okay.
mass hysteria. You know.
Okay. All right, got it. Thank you.
Wow.
Are we all up to
Well,
date?
that's
Speaking
good
of
because we're
advanced
5 minutes past a
species-
break.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Ethan,
we're all
got a
up to
little
date.
past.
On Ethan's first day, he got the full. It was kind of weird because it does happen, but not the group of ladies that want a photo with me.
There was two that felt a little set up, but they really.
Oh,
worked
on your
out
first
for
day
him.
at Sullivan's?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you had to take the picture?
No, I just moved out of the way.
Oh, they didn't want you in the picture.
And I kept saying,
Okay.
"Hey, Ethan's here too." And
Yeah.
I go,
No.
He kept trying to. He's like, he's the producer on the show, and they'd be like, yeah. So Pat, what did you say about?
Oh God, it's like being with Brad Pitt. You're just not there in the picture. Okay.
Mhm.
Aw. Poor
Wow.
Ethan.
How often
Your
does that
day
happen,
will
Pat?
come. Your day was just your first few days. You know, before long, it's just going to be you alone in a picture.
How often does it happen that we
To
said?
you, yeah. To you, for people want to take their picture with you.
Oh, pretty much every day.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was gonna
Every
say.
day somebody wants
Yeah.
to take a picture with you.
pretty much.
Well, people go. Half the reason people go to Sullivan's is to see Pat.
Really?
No.
Yes,
Why don't
it
you
is.
just put a picture up.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Or maybe
They went to
what
see
about
him.
Just a big cutout. How much would people love having a big picture cut out, but taking a picture?
But
of
you know
He
what?
would hate
Make
it.
it cut out
He
so they
would
can be-
hate it.
And
So I think we should do
my
it.
wife Beth is the one that told me because it's very awkward, obviously, because I'm just working in a store.
With the picture taking.
Yeah,
And the autographs,
and I would
kissing
always
babies.
say things like, "Hey, you know, you don't want my picture. You need to raise, you want
Raise the
Brian
bar."
Wilkes or something like that." And then Beth said, "You're kind of being an a-hole."
You're trying to be humble, but she
Yeah,
thinks
she
you're coming
said,
across
no, if
as
they
an
want your
a-hole.
picture, take their picture with them.
Wow.
So
If they ask, they take your picture. So every day it happens to you.
not every day, but most
Most days.
days.
You can't even eat
That
lunch
is-
without a mob
you know,
coming.
Here's my thing, and I think I'm not sure we know or appreciate what's next to us here. You know, we don't look at you as somebody.
Oh, now wait a
that
minute.
should have
I
their-
think we know the real
I
Pat.
think, I think
Terry, if you were there, I
Oh,
wouldn't
I'm
have
so
any
sorry.
pictures.
I will.
so
I will
sorry.
say on remote, it is
No.
Terry.
It's Terry.
It is.
It is
Yep.
not.
as it
Yeah.
should be.
I'm saying that I please forgive me because I don't know that I appreciate you as a celebrity.
Oh, come on. Are you working for him too now,
I-
Terry?
I am.
I am not
I am-
applying to
We-
Sullivan
I will
Hardware.
never
I'm
forget
not
this
going to do it.
day when I thought I've taken it for granted. I've taken you for granted, and I am here to say I apologize. Denny apologized to him too.
Now, you know what? when we go to the airport, that's where the hot guy over there, Denny, is.
Yeah.
He's an all-star.
He is an all-star.
And you know what? It's
He is. And you know what? I'm realizing at this moment that I have taken your celebrity, Denny Smith, for granted. And I'm starting to feel sad about it. So
this is going into weird places.
I don't even know.
Can we please break?
Oh my God.
I'm starting to overheat.
Well, it makes
here.
me feel better.
Oh, look, she's craing.
She's getting emotional.
I apologize because I've
Wow.
really
Wait a minute. I want to
neglected-
hear what Allison has to say. What did you say, Allison?
I was gonna say, to be fair, I didn't know who any of you were until I started working here. So that makes you feel better.
Oh, I love that. Thank you.
Well, you've
That's
been-
actually.
I appreciate you all, though.
No,
Love
that's-
you all.
She's been
Okay,
living in Anderson.
That's what I
So
love the
really,
most.
I don't even think we reach Anderson. So she was in Anderson. She
To be,
didn't know.
my family did know, but
She was a child,
yeah.
college girl. She did. How could she
didn't know.
in Anderson? I don't think our signal gets there.
You know, the very best is when someone has a camera out and they're standing there, and you walk up like, and they go, "Hey, could you get a picture of us?" That's what I love the most.
Oh, they want you to be the photographer.
That's
I love
right. Coming right back, 93 WIBC.
JMV here from my friend Johnny Chris Love at Love Heating and Air Conditioning. Summer is here, and you will need to make sure your air conditioner is checked and ready for these sweltering temperatures. If a repair is required, just tell them JMV sent you, and Love will waive the $144 service fee. Should you need an air conditioner, Love is a Heil Heating and Cooling dealer. Call Love today, 317-353-2141. Let Love and Heil take care of your home today. 317-353-2141. Tell them JMV sent you.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Mosquito Shield. Last night at our Keystone location was Summer Fridays. Did I get bit? No, we did not, because Mosquito Shield takes care of our property, Keystone, Penn, Allisonville, and then our home, because we have a pool and we are mosquito free. So they can help you out as well. We've used them for a long time. So this is, I've kind of become used to just, matter of fact, if I ever get bit or feel it, then I'm like, ooh, it's such a rare thing in my world, because we have the protection of Mosquito Shield. Mosquito Shield treats more often, about every 2 weeks versus 3 to 4 from most other companies. They both eliminate mosquitoes. They create a shield around your property to stop others from invading the yard. So satisfaction guaranteed at Mosquito Shield. Give them a call at 317-783-2222. That's 317-783-2222. One more time, 317-783-2222. Tell them Pat sent you.
The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY.
Save hundreds of dollars with free delivery plus low price guarantees on quality brand name furniture and mattresses.
Only at Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus.
Before you replace your roof, call Roof Scientists and ask about Shingleton Armor Restoration. Designed to extend roof life 20 plus years, roofscientist.com.
Mosquito Shield treats more often, about every 2 weeks versus 3 to 4 from most others, to make sure mosquitoes don't come back. 317-783-2222.
Thanks, Pat. Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Gutter Helmet. America's 250th birthday. Gutter Helmet is celebrating the right way with $250 off your gutter helmet installation of 150 feet or more. No high-pressure sales. I have gutter helmet on my home completely. I just don't get up on the ladder. I don't even think about the gutters anymore, quite honestly. It used to be occasionally I'd be outside when it was raining and I would see the water pouring over the top of the gutters, going right down into the crawl space of the basement. Our crawl space used to be pretty wet, quite honestly. But now that we have gutter helmet on our home, that has taken care of them. They've been the leader in gutter protection since 1981. So give them a call at 800-5-HELMET. That's 800-5-HELMET. Remember, they have great financing, too. 12 months, no interest, no payment for 12 months. There's some details. You got to make sure you make the payments. So there you go. You can have that. Again, the number 800-5-HELMET. GutterHelmetIndy.com, because America deserves better gutters.
Get ready, Indy. Leonard Skinner and Foreigner team up for the Double Trouble Vision Tour live at Ruoff Music Center on Friday, August 7th with special guest Six Gun Sally. Find more details on WIBC.com.
Dale Speckman here from Roof Scientists, a family-owned roofing company serving central Indiana. A lot of homeowners think they only have two choices, patch the roof or replace the roof. But for many roofs, there may be a smarter option. Before you spend thousands on a full replacement, call Roof Scientists and see if your roof qualifies for Shingleton Armor Restoration. Shingleton Armor is designed to restore, strengthen, and protect aging asphalt shingles. It can extend roof life 20 plus years. It adds a Class 4 hail impact protection, helps defend against UV, wind, rain, and algae growth, and comes with a 20-year product warranty. And if restoration isn't the right fit, we can still help. Roof Scientists also handles repairs, full replacements, gutters, and exterior services. So before you replace, let us inspect your roof and explain your options. Call 317-747-3386 or visit roofscientist.com. Roof Scientists. Repair, restore, replace.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Sundown Gardens and Miss M's Home and Garden down in Bargersville. How about you turn your yard into a place you love? And you can do that with the help of Sundown Gardens in Westfield and Miss M's Home and Garden in Bargersville. Take advantage of these summer savings with up to 50% off. Listen, you can refresh your containers. You can add color to your yard with a 50% off annuals, and that's 50%. So go big, 20 to 40% off all the container trees and shrubs and 20% off perennials. You can really spruce things up with those type of discounts. Create your dream outdoor living space with sales on pottery, fountains, and in-stock patio furniture, all 30% off. Check out the gift shops at Sundown Gardens and Miss M's and save up to 50% off selected gifts right now through the end of the month. Now here it is, 50% off annuals, 20 to 40% off container trees and shrubs, 20% off perennials, and 30% off pottery, fountains, and in-stock patio furniture. Up to 50% off all the selected gifts in the gift shops. Stop by today, Sundown Gardens in Westfield at 186th Street and Spring Mill Road. Miss M's on State Road 135, just south of Whiteland Road in Bargersville.
No matter where you're headed this summer, Hubler Toyota's got you covered with the best warranty around on new Toyotas. So let's celebrate 250 years of freedom during Hubler's Freedom to Drive. Shop Corollas, Tacomas, RAV4s, Tundras, and more. Lease a new 2026 Camry LE, $289 per month. Just $289. As always, Hubler's got you covered for 200,000 miles on new Toyotas. Hubler's got you covered. Celebrate 250 years of freedom at Hubler Toyota, 8055 US 31 South in Indianapolis. Or visit HublerToyota.com. During our Freedom to Drive new Camrys, $289 per month. Cover me! Select models approved credit plus tax tag title license at 249 dealer doc included. Model 2559, 36 months, 4248 due. Security deposit, 10,000 annual miles, 15 cents per mile thereafter. Ends 8226.
There's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so let's say.
Hey, everybody. Give you a quick little joke here, and then
Can I get my picture taken with you?
Oh, I wish I could, Dan.
I can do a
but you know
selfie.
what?
I got a long arm. Pat.
Yeah, well, I'd like to. Maybe
Allison will post it on the website.
I'm
Maybe
sorry,
after
I deleted
the-
all my pictures with you.
Maybe after the show.
Wish I still had
Hey,
them.
listen, something really good happened to me this week.
Oh, you're regular again.
Well, I'm always regular, Denny.
I don't know.
I was in Luciana's. Do you know Luciana's?
That is a great restaurant.
Luciana is their oldest daughter.
Is that what it is?
I love that
Yeah.
name.
That arbor over the top of the outside, it is just as gorgeous as any.
There's several locations, so all of them. Don't go looking for an arbor.
Okay.
Right.
Which one's that? On one on 86? 82nd?
We're good. Let's go back to their daughter.
Okay. So I was in Luciana's for Sully's 15th birthday, my oldest grandchild. 15.
No way.
Amazing.
Yep. 6'2", 240 pounds, in case you were wondering.
Big boy.
Left
A
tackle.
lot of chips. A lot of chips gone. So we had our dinner, and the waiter came up, handed me the plate. Hotter than hell. Hotter than hell. And I'm
They didn't
like,
tell you?
I put it down. I said, thank you. finally America is getting back where we don't have to be told our plates are hot. We found out because it started burning my hand, and I put it down. And I thought, and I did look at him and say, "Thank." He goes, "Hot plate." I said, "No, don't tell people. Just give them the plate." This is America.
How do you feel about
rugged individualism?
Okay, now
It's also America where we sue.
Yeah.
Everybody for everything.
Pat, when I look at you and
don't I
sometimes
know that?
you have food on your chin or
Yeah.
you have
Boogers.
I always tell you.
You do.
Now, is that a sign of friendship or
A side of friendship. A good friend will tell you when you have a booger hanging out of you. There's
and they
nothing
don't just
worse.
say they have a booger. Hey, they say, "Hey, slob face, wipe your nose."
No, but there's nothing worse than going in the bathroom at a restaurant and seeing a booger hanging out of your nose, and you're there with 5 of your best friends.
And it's been an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's
and
been
not
an hour
one
and
of
a
them
half.
said anything to
Thanks
you.
a lot, guys.
It's kind of the same thing with about zipping your pants.
Oh boy.
Exactly.
Or something in your teeth.
I still can't do it.
Oh, Allison, that
I
happens.
still am not going to. No, I can't do it.
Oh, I always tell people. And now because of
I get as a woman, it's a little more
Right.
awkward because I'm like,
I see Pat with his pants zipped or unzipped
all the
right.
time.
And I just can't. I just not comfortable enough because I think then you think that I'm looking at that.
yeah.
I wish.
Hey, Terry, look over here.
So,
Terry, right here. Right here,
We need a
girl.
code word,
You
maybe.
are so weird.
but the one
But
thing,
famous.
the
The
one
horses.
thing I tell men now when I see it, because it's generally it's both the same. Sir, hey, your zipper's down and your flashlight's on.
Oh, on
Those
your
are two-
phone.
yeah.
I always say,
That's-
don't let the horse out of the barn.
We're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
No matter where you head on your commute, Matt Bear is there. Paris,
Les Champs-Élysées sont un véritable parking ce matin.
Warsaw,
W drodze do pracy wyjdź trochę wcześniej.
or Brazil.
Temos bisbilhotice no Rio de Janeiro. Não haja como turista.
Matt, these are all cities in Indiana.
Oh, that makes my job easier.
Making your commute easier. Matt Bear Traffic. Mornings and afternoons on 93 WIBC.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Swanco. Man, with and I know some people have their lawns are dry, and other people have water features. And if you're one with the water feature and that water feature is in your crawl space, call Swanco. Swanco changed the environment of our home. We just had, I don't know where, when we built the home, it was just bad. I mean, we just had so much water in the crawl space. They put in a drain system. So they pump the water out. So they kind of manage it. You manage the water so it comes in rather than trying to keep it out. So and that the problems in that crawl space, they don't stay there. They go throughout the house. So Swanco is a local company started by Kenny Swain. Before we really knew that there needed to be a crawl space because nobody cared about the crawl space. It was just there. So Swanco is the company to call. The number is 407-1868. That's 407-1868. SwancoLLC.com.
The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY. Mosquito Shield treats more often, about every 2 weeks, versus 3 to 4 from most others, to make sure mosquitoes don't come back. 317-783-2222.
Get ready, Indy. Leonard Skinner and Foreigner team up for the Double Trouble Vision Tour live at Ruoff Music Center on Friday, August 7th with special guest Six Gun Sally. Find more details on WIBC.com.
You know, summer has a real way of reminding you where all the dirt is hiding. Between the cookouts and family visits and kids running in and out, your carpets can take one heck of a beating. And that's why I always call my friends at Zero Res about midsummer. Their patented ZR water cleaning, it leaves your carpets clean without harsh soaps or sticky residue. And it does that because it's got a very high pH. So they stay cleaner longer. No re-attracting of dirt after the carpet cleaners leave. Zero Res has got it figured out. And this month, get 3 rooms of carpet cleaning starting at just $129. What a deal. Call them, 317-388-5141, ZeroResIndy.com. Be sure and ask for the WIBC special.
No matter where you're headed this summer, Hubler Toyota's got you covered with the best warranty around on new Toyotas. So let's celebrate 250 years of freedom during Hubler's Freedom to Drive. Shop Corollas, Tacomas, RAV4s, Tundras, and more. Lease a new 2026 Camry LE, $289 per month. just $289. As always, Hubler's got you covered for 200,000 miles on new Toyotas. Hubler's got you covered. Celebrate 250 years of freedom at Hubler Toyota, 8055 US 31 South in Indianapolis. Or visit HublerToyota.com. During our Freedom to Drive new Camrys, $289 per month. Cover me! Select models, approved credit, plus tax, tag, title, license at $249, dealer doc included. Model 2559, 36 months, 4248 due. Security deposit, 10,000 annual miles, 15 cents per mile thereafter. Ends 8/2/26.
Dale Speckman here from Roof Scientists, a family-owned roofing company serving central Indiana. A lot of homeowners think they only have two choices: patch the roof or replace the roof. But for many roofs, there may be a smarter option. Before you spend thousands on a full replacement, call Roof Scientists and see if your roof qualifies for Shingleton Armor Restoration. Shingleton Armor is designed to restore, strengthen, and protect aging asphalt shingles. It can extend roof life 20 plus years. It adds a Class 4 hail impact protection, helps defend against UV, wind, rain, and algae growth, and comes with a 20-year product warranty. And if restoration isn't the right fit, we can still help. Roof Scientists also handles repairs, full replacements, gutters, and exterior services. So before you replace, let us inspect your roof and explain your options. Call 317-747-3386 or visit roofscientist.com. Roof Scientists. Repair, restore, replace.
I sailed away to China in a little rowboat to find you, and you said you had to get your laundry clean. Didn't want no one to hold you. What does that mean? And you said, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh, no.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Our number 239-9393. That's 317-239-9393. We'll be taking your calls throughout the show. Steve joins us on the program. Hi, Steve.
Is he potted up
You have
there?
him potted up there. Hello, Steve.
Stever?
Hello, Pat. First of all, I got to say I had a wonderful visit to Sullivan Hardware yesterday at 71st and Keystone. Great lunch at Maggie's, and the highlight of the visit was not getting a picture with you, but meeting the new operations manager. Really helpful guy, and really a quality hire.
The one with the great hair?
The one with the great hair and a beard.
He looks like the Taliban.
Ethan. Yeah, Ethan. Yep.
Pat, but I'd like to make a suggestion for the next, for a fundraiser for Seeds of Hope. That's Father Glenn's organization, correct?
That's correct.
Is I understand Allison shared with her coworkers at her other job that she can juggle and unicycle, and I think that would be a great fundraiser for Seeds of Hope. Is that Allison juggling and on a unicycle? Is
that true?
People would pay money
Wow.
to see that.
No, it's not true. It was a joke. Hammer and Nigel were asking me what my female flex is, because I guess every female
That's
has
a
a
weird
flex.
question. That would get you on the 7th floor. Your female flex?
So I was trying to think of something funny, so I was like, unicycling. I used to unicycle.
Okay.
And then they actually started to believe me, so then I just kind of went with it.
Go with it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and so I think they asked me to bring my unicycle in, and I told them it's in the shop. So,
Yeah.
So
Those two knuckleheads wouldn't know.
I really thought you did juggle. I thought maybe you were a juggler.
that is a goal of mine before
Is to
I
be juggling.
before I retire. Yes, I do want to
Very
juggle.
hard, and then we can put you on America's Got Talent.
I would love that.
And then I have a question for Denny.
Uh-oh. Go ahead, Steve.
Denny, how do you? What's the correct term for a female plumber?
Uh-oh. Be
Plumber?
careful.
No, we can
plumberette.
No. It's plumber. A woman's
Exactly, just like a member of Congress is a member of Congress.
Okay, thank you.
There.
It's not a congressperson.
A pilot is a pilot. A plumber is a plumber.
Doctor's a doctor. Farmer's a farmer.
A teacher's a teacher.
A nurse is a nurse.
All right, Steve, did we
Goose
pass
is
the
a goose.
test?
Just be in protocol. That's all, Denny.
No,
Yes,
I'm glad.
sir.
I'm glad you did. You
Member
pointed
of
that out.
Congress.
Made us think.
Yep.
And by the way, my thanks go out to Congressman Spart's office.
boy.
Nick, God bless you, sir. He out of the
Here we
Muncie
go.
office fixed my problem with the FAA. God bless him.
You can see Nick taking the call, or someone out front.
Oh, we
Steve
lost.
just
Kind of
hung-
like
He just hung up.
Well, he said all he had to say. He's done.
Well, he usually at least says see ya.
Hey, it's that Denny
He
kid.
checked off his.
That Denny guy again is calling.
Finish your thought,
Someone
Pat.
do something.
I have never called a member. Oh, I take it back. I called Andy Jacobs Jr. once when they were going to put a tax on take-home trucks. I had 100 trucks on the road, and they were going to charge my plumbers to pay tax on it. And he calls into the office, and he says, can I speak to Denny Smith? So they said, I'm out in the warehouse. And I said, Denny, line 4. I pick up line 4, and he says, this is Andrew. He said, this is your congressman. And I hung up on him. I couldn't believe that it was really my congressman. So he called back, and I said, I'm sorry I hung up on you. I thought you were kidding.
Andy Jacob was so cool.
He was the
He's very
coolest
cool.
congressman I've ever had.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't take guff from anybody.
Him and his dad both came in the store.
Oh, really?
His dad
The
scared me.
judge?
Yeah. I would not want to be in front of Andy Jacobs Sr.
Anyway, I always said that I
Seems
was
like
the only
things-
guy that ever hung
Things
up
could
on
go
Andy.
bad.
I didn't know
Andy
who that
Jacobs
was.
Jr.
Did never know who that was.
I don't know. He just seemed like he'd put you out to hang you. All right, 239-9393. We're finished now with hour number 1, and I'm going to give it a solid C,
B
which is
minus.
pretty much
It
what
wasn't
I got
bad.
in school.
Can I ask
C's
my
get
question,
degrees.
coming up after the for about Christmas cactuses?
Sure.
I got a question.
We got to go. All right, coming right back. Hour number 2, 93 WIBC.
From the Price Point Comfort Mitsubishi Electric Studios, this is 93 WIBC HD1, Indianapolis.
Target Iran infrastructure. I'm Deborah Valentine, Fox News. U.S. Central Command says American forces have carried out strikes on Iran for the 7th consecutive day. Fox's Madeline Rivera has the latest.
The U.S. has hit roads and bridges around Bandar Abbas, a strategic port city near the Strait of Hormuz. Their aim is to isolate the IRGC from resupplying. CENTCOM touted the destruction of one observation tower in particular, which they say significantly weakens the IRGC's ability to coordinate attacks on ships. The U.S. is denying Iran's claim that it's hitting civilian infrastructure, arguing it's been striking military targets with one goal in mind. On the other hand, the U.S. says Iran has been the bad actor, carrying out these attacks on civilian ships and damaging a water desalination plant in Kuwait. Iran is refusing to back down, carrying out retaliatory attacks on U.S. targets in the Gulf region.
CENTCOM has also added that more than 50,000 U.S. service members continue to operate across the Middle East. The governor of Texas issuing disaster declarations following deadly storms.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott says a major disaster declaration declared for counties impacted by floods will allow for federal relief to assist in rebuilding. Adding state and local officials will be involved in debris removal.
Bottom line, you will see a lot of organizations coming in ready to immediately begin that muck-out process.
Chief of the Texas Division of Emergency Management, Nim Kidd.
The volunteers that are coming in to clean and help are going to be a huge impact to get us down the road.
The governor saying Friday nearly 3,000 personnel had been deployed and state officials had rescued more than 270 people, stressing rising rivers still pose life-threatening danger. Kristen Goodwin, Fox News.
A deadly landslide in China's city of Chongqing. At least 8 people are dead, 34 others are missing. America's listening to Fox News.
Hello, everyone. This is Ainsley Earhart. Thank you for joining me for the 52-episode podcast series, The Life of Jesus.
Neil McDonough portrays Jesus. Stacey Keach, Sean Astin, Michael York, and Kristen Bell provide the voices for some of Jesus' notable followers. A listening experience that will provide hope, comfort, and understanding of the greatest story ever told, The Life of Jesus.
Make sure to spread the word.
Listen and follow now at foxnewspodcasts.com or wherever you listen to podcasts. From the Fox News Podcasts Network.
This is Jason Chaffetz from the Jason in the House podcast. Join me every Monday to dive deeper into the latest political headlines and chat with remarkable guests to hear their take on American life, politics, and entertainment. And don't forget, there's always somebody doing something stupid somewhere.
Listen and follow now at foxnewspodcast.com
or wherever you download podcasts.
Must listen to podcasts from Fox News Audio.
93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
Out of the hospital and back home. Sunny and 84 in downtown Indy with a high of 92 today. Chances for showers and storms this afternoon. I'm Jarrett Lewis. Here's what's trending at 10:03. Exactly 1 week after being shot during a traffic stop in Michigan City, Indiana State Police Sergeant Justin Heflin walked out of the hospital on Friday. State Police Sergeant Ted Bonner says he doesn't have a timeline yet for Heflin's return to duty.
He's, well on the road to recovery. His determination is absolutely awe-inspiring. So, whereas we can't flip pages on a calendar and put our finger on a particular date.
Bonner says the entire Indiana State Police family is relieved to see Heflin walk out of the hospital. His own family even more grateful after standing by him through a serious recovery. An 18-year-old is charged in connection to a shooting from last week in Anderson. 6 people were injured in that shooting at a gas station, including the accused suspect Troy Novotny. He's facing multiple charges, including aggravated battery and criminal recklessness. A food truck is having to leave the Indiana Statehouse Market over the slogan it has on their vehicles. Smash Daddies had their participation revoked after a few complaints came in about their slogan, "You'll love our meat in your mouth," raising some First Amendment questions from the truck owner, Scott Sims.
That was the irritating part, is I didn't have a chance to appeal it or even try to say, hey, listen, maybe I'll put something over it. It was just like, you're done.
Sims told Fox 59 he has obtained a lawyer and is preparing to take legal action against the State House. The average price of gas in Indiana today at $3.37 a gallon, says AAA. The nationwide average is $3.99. And she continues to make history in last night's come-from-behind win against the Seattle Storm. Fever star Caitlin Clark poured in a career-high 45 points along with 10 assists, notching the first ever game with that stat line in the history of the WNBA. Head coach Stephanie White praising Clark and the rest of the team for fighting back to get the win 110-107. Clark also became the fastest player ever to knock down 200 career threes in the WNBA. She hit 6 last night. Tonight, the Fever are back at Gainbridge Fieldhouse to play the New York Liberty. Now the forecast from the American Standard Cooling Weather Center.
Wave continues. We're talking about another day with highs around 90 degrees, heat index values around 100 degrees thanks to the humidity, and then we are tracking a cold front that's going to slide in from north to south, bringing showers and even some thunderstorms. Some could be on the stronger side this evening with mainly a damaging wind threat. I'm Fox 59 meteorologist Ethan Rossick for 93 WIBC.
And I'm Jarrett Lewis, on the level, on the go, and on WIBC.com.
Hey, Jared.
Hey, bud.
Hey, do you eat out a lot?
I try not to, but I would say probably once a week.
And again, we know you're 26, 165 pounds, 6 foot.
Almost 166.
Oh, that
full head of hair.
1 pound was really pretty important.
You dating anyone right now?
I am.
Oh.
Pat, shut up. You shouldn't be asking him that.
Why?
We'll get called into HR.
We have 4 hours to kill.
No, 3
so
left.
when you order, so I have some, because we eat out quite a bit because of our work schedule. So, and my family, my children, when they order, they'll always say, I'll do the chicken tacos.
I'll do
the chicken tacos, or like they're ordering a beer. It's like, I'll do the goat ranch. I'll do the goat ranch. What are you going to do to the goat ranch?
Do you correct them publicly?
I have corrected them over and over, and they still. But it's not. It's widespread.
I do that as well.
You're a
I caught
stickler
myself.
It's like
on the grammar.
How about, I'll have the chicken tacos.
I'll
I would like
try.
to order the chicken tacos. I'll do the chicken tacos. What are you going to do to them?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know. Hey, Jared, I got a question for you.
Don't understand it.
If your waiter comes up or your server comes up to your table, and the first thing he says, "My name is, and today is my first day. My job is to communicate to the kitchen what you want." Now, would you laugh, or what would you do if somebody said that to you?
I would say I would do the chicken tacos.
I started laughing, and the guy was dead serious. He goes, No, really, sir. My job is to communicate for you to the kitchen exactly what you would want.
He was just saying his job description.
I know, but I couldn't stop laughing.
Was this person younger than me?
No, he was quite a bit older.
Oh, okay.
Quite a bit older. And he weighed 167.
Is it I don't know how to say this. Is it
It was a national restaurant.
Is it possible that he had been hit by a buffalo
Or a bison.
or a bison?
But
Bison. Yeah.
Jane kicked me under the table and just looked at me and said,
Sometimes if
"Be
you
serious."
land wrong.
I don't know how I would respond. I would
Oh,
probably
golly.
just ignore it and move on.
Ignore it, give him the order, and move on. That's
Okay, so then on the waiter side, and they've gotten better about this, and I feel somewhat responsible when they come by and say, "Still working on that? work over here. I'm working on this plate." I think that's a crazy thing.
Boy,
Now
you've got some hot
now
buttons,
they
don't you?
a lot of restaurants have gone to, "Are you still enjoying that?"
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm still enjoying that, but I'm working over here. Working on the chicken tacos.
Yeah, you kind of have to give it back to him a little bit. You still working on that? Yeah, I'm working real well on this.
That's
actually.
right. That's
Clearly,
right.
this has
I got
been
some
bothering
time.
Pat
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah.
This is really bothering you.
Yeah, right now they come by and I'll go, "I'm at work."
He looks forward to Saturday so he can air out
Yeah.
a lot of his
His
I
grievances.
am-
grievances. Yes.
I am-
Saturday grievance hour.
I am at work and I'll let you know when I'm off. How about that?
Jeez.
So, are you a
You need
smart
to-
aleck back to them? Do you about them working, or do you let it go?
Clearly he is.
No, he may not. He might have a hot button about it, but do you confront them about it?
No, I'm not
See?
confrontational, but
my goodness.
well,
He does
no,
go on a
but
20-minute
no, I will
soapbox.
say, still working. I'm still working. But the hot plate that I got was, I mean,
It was hot.
it was hot, and I put it down real quick, and I looked at the waiter and I said, "Thank you very much," because this country was founded on tough individualism.
See, when they tell me it's
And
a
when
hot
you
plate,
tell me everything about it, that it's a hot plate, that that belongs in France.
Pat, when they tell
Quite
me it's a
honestly.
hot plate, I look them right in the eye and I say, I've got to touch it now, right?
Yeah, well, that's true.
That's good.
I think you're having a surge of testosterone.
It's mating season, you know.
Well, it is mating season,
whoa.
and I know the testosterone has been in the news this week because
Really?
we want our military to be at full
Oh yeah,
testosterone capacity.
I did see that.
So I didn't know if we should start testing you
Manly men.
and make sure.
Hey, if you do
you
it,
might have a little extra.
I heard
at the
Hammer
moment.
say that if you do it for so many weeks, they'll pay you $250. That testosterone shot.
I don't.
I think if you do it for 10
Daddy, I
weeks-
don't really need that.
I don't think he needs any testosterone anymore.
No.
I think more people need the money. They
I don't
just
know.
take the money.
Pat's
Yeah.
got hair on
You
his
know what?
fingernails.
When the what's the drug, minoxidil, that came out to grow hair back?
Yeah.
I was like 22, married, pregnant wife, and Walker Research, they did a big
Yes.
thing. I made like $3,000 off of that, and for a young, that money
For what? For testing.
for testing it.
minoxidil?
Yeah. I mean, you didn't know, and you
Wow.
got
Take
you
your
got
hat
all
off. Let me
these
see how it
medical.
worked.
It didn't work at all.
And you made $3,000.
But I made $3,000. But it's like, and you
Man.
got all these health screenings and stuff.
Oh, wow,
That's
for
awesome.
free.
Yeah,
Are
that
they
money.
still around? Is Walker Research
I don't
still
know.
around? Because you're right. There was a period of time when they had a lot of research going
Oh.
on for all kinds
Did you
of
ever?
stuff.
Did your mom ever drag you in for tasting cereal?
No, but
My
if
mom was always
for tasting cereal?
for anything.
What?
For
I
any,
mean,
they
so
would take.
she was
She
making
would
a little
take us. She would take us to Walker Research. I mean, they could be trying out, a new tar and see the effects on a skin, and she'd like, just get
Let's
in there.
go.
We're getting $20.
Wow.
I love this. I did not know this. And it explains a lot about you,
Not
to be
know the
honest.
story.
now-
And to this day, what's your favorite cereal?
Captain Crunch.
Oh, I
Thank
love
you very
Captain
much.
Crunch.
They pay him to say that.
That's a good one.
No, they
That
gave
is so
they
funny.
gave you your favorite box to take home with you.
I think that's a great story. Do you remember how old you were at that time tasting cereal?
Probably five or
You've really
five or
been working
six,
all
five or
your
six, seven,
life,
five,
haven't
six,
you?
seven. Yes, I have.
You really have.
The comments
Little-
on my phone
little
are
cereal
blowing
taster.
up.
Minoxidil tester.
I know.
That's
But I
exactly
mean-
right. Did you mix up the cereal
I mean,
with the monoxide?
I'm telling you that $3,000 was
I thought it was
huge
called.
to us.
Absolutely.
I thought it was called Rogaine.
I mean,
And there was a
oh,
chance you
that
could-
was the one of the brand names.
brand names.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was a chance that you'd have great hair growth, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
he still does on his back.
But you may have taken a placebo one,
oh,
Exactly.
right?
Right.
Because
but
it was
there's that chance,
Yeah.
But for $3,000, why
That's
not?
oh my
huge.
gosh, when
It's
those
a lot of
checks came,
money.
it was a lot of money
And to make
in
that much money, I had to
1982.
spread seal coat all weekend.
You know what?
Let this poor guy Jared go.
All right.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
Jared.
See, that's, you know why he's bored? Because he's
not-
got a full head of hair. And you know why Ethan is bored? He's got a full head of hair.
I'm gonna go over to the producer's room and we're gonna just run our fingers through each other's hair.
Oh, you do that. Go right
you
ahead.
Yeah, fine. Go ahead.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools.
Hey, good morning. Saturday's Home and Garden Program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
That was really good.
I
That's
wonder
all I
if
had.
Dave Wilson and Lee DeNoon enjoy that little 5 minutes. You know, they're the ones that started that interplay between on-air talent and the newsroom. Remember?
Yeah.
And Dave would just
Sure, it's a
go
little
on
more
and on
tighter
and
than
on.
that.
It was a lot tighter than that, but I hope they listen to it.
Lita Noon, when I would fill in for Wilson, and she had heard enough, she would just go,
Gotta go.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
And she's just like, boom, gone.
And her
I respect that.
soft voice. You know, she had such a great voice.
Yeah, but she played
Calming.
it so well.
Yeah.
She played that. It wasn't. She knew exactly how she was playing Wilson in the part and stuff. It was very fun.
What I remember the most about Lita Noon, it was the time that there was a hostage situation at a Quick Mart, and she got the phone number and called it, and the hostage taker answered the phone and started talking to her on air.
Yeah.
She was a very good newswoman.
Very good news.
I remember when she called me at the store. She goes, "Hey, Pat, there's supposed to be a school bus on fire right outside the store. Can you look for me?" It's like, I went out there. It's like,
You're not doing
I
anything.
said, it's just a radiator thing. It's really fine. She goes, "Okay, thanks."
That was it?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Obviously. She's an incredible artist.
So she's
Yeah,
the one
she
that
is.
painted a portrait of Dick Crumb.
Dick
correct?
Crumb, yeah.
And
She
I
enters
think
every
that-
year. at
I'll have
the
to
state
reshare
fair.
that because that was beautiful.
Yeah. All right, we got to talk to Fulton.
Oh my gosh, is he here?
It's-
Happy
birthday!
How you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Thank you.
It's a very special weekend, a very special day.
Yes, it is.
Tell everybody what's
Yeah.
going on.
Well, I got my own birthday party tonight.
Yay!
All right. What are you guys going to do?
We're gonna have some cupcakes, and then I have to open presents. So,
All right.
yeah,
And how old are you going to be?
27.
27.
27.
What would be a great birthday present for you?
Oh, probably go back to Florida where it's nice and warm.
Oh.
Nice and warm here.
You're a little,
No
you're a little
ocean.
north of hell
Right.
here.
Pretty,
You know?
pretty warm here, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever been to California?
No, I haven't been to California yet.
It is really nice. We're
What's making you think about that?
because
Because
we
the
were there.
weather's
We
better.
were there for the soccer, and it's just like it's always like
Perfect weather.
74 or 73, low humidity.
Oh, that's
No
perfect.
humidity. It's so.
What
People,
about wildfires?
people bringing you fruity drinks and towels. and
So why
stuff.
are the finals in New Jersey instead of Los Angeles?
Because of smoke.
Because of smoke. There
Yeah.
might still be smoke.
They wanted
there.
to try to.
Do you think they'll
They
sing?
wanted to try to snuff out this soccer
Do
thing.
you think they'll sing the song "Take Me Home, Country"?
I'm sure they will.
I love that.
Become an anthem for this tournament.
It's been
It's
wonderful.
been a lot of fun.
So who are you pulling
You know,
for?
Terry. You know, Terry, I will call in tomorrow, and maybe you guys can sing me happy birthday for Monday.
Yeah.
Well, I think that would be. I think we've got time for
You know,
that.
Ethan,
for
I
sure.
Fulton, I think you're hanging around Pat too long because you're always talking about yourself.
Yeah,
And,
that's right.
You know, I don't know,
Sorry,
Fulton.
Pat. I didn't mean to.
Don't. Hey, dude. Hey. What? Remember what I've told? How many times have I told you? It's just Denny. Remember? That's how we say it. It's just Denny.
But Fulton, if you want to take your picture with me, track me down.
Yeah.
We'll have Pat take the
Well,
picture.
Just
I'll see what I can do.
Just Denny. It's
Happy birthday, kiddo.
Happy birthday.
Did you show? Thank you. Did you show everyone about that picture I sent you?
What'd you
I
say?
don't think it was a picture.
Yeah, I think
what
I
was it,
accidentally.
The chicken.
Oh, yeah,
was
the
it
chickens.
chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, did you get chickens?
No, one of my guy, Sam Bowman, did something for me, and he did like a Chuck the Clock, and he put it like a radio.
Oh, that's
I'm
put up
showing
an
it to
AI
him.
picture of a
I'm
chicken
showing
saying
it to
"Happy
him
Birthday."
right now.
That's a good one.
It's a birthday card.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I love
That's
those.
fun. He has sunglasses on too.
Hey, Fulton, has Denny sang to you yet?
Nope, I don't think so.
Oh.
Do it, Denny.
Seems like this would be a good time right
this
now
is a
on the
dance
way
number.
out.
It's a dance number, so Allison and Terry are going to dance while I sing. Are you ready?
Perfect.
I'm going to chair dance.
I'm ready.
Birthday, it's your birthday. For oh so many years it's been your birthday. It's been on hot days and cold days and rain but never snow. How many birthdays I don't think we'll ever know, but birthday. Happy, happy birthday. And happy birthday to you. Ba-doop-ba-doop-boop.
Happy birthday, Fulton.
Oh, thank you, guys.
All
I
right.
appreciate it. If you see John, I will try to call him tonight for a special birthday thing.
All right. No matter what, I'm always going to be second to JMV. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
As America celebrates 250 years, WIBC takes you inside the moments that built a nation.
The Spirit of 76. A 1-minute look at this day in the Revolution. The battles, debates, and turning points that transformed a collection of colonies into these United States.
Weekday mornings at 7:35 and 11:35, and afternoons at 3:35 and 6:35, or anytime on demand at WIBC.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
Your home is making an impression. Chipped paint, tired colors. Is it the right one? You need Spartan Construction Group. With over 20 years experience painting homes, they'll get the job done right the first time and often by up to 50% less than your traditional paint job. And with a 7-year warranty. Call 317-649-5266 or Google Spartan Construction and get 20% off now. That's right, 20% for all your exterior needs. Spartan Construction Group. Painting exteriors, transforming impressions.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for the Michaelis Corporation. Available 24/7, 365. With the rain that came down yesterday, actually, and we had heavy rain up at our Allisonville location, and we have construction going. Water's pouring into the basement through the electrical panels. If you find yourself in a situation like that, that's exactly what Michaelis does. They have the equipment, they have the knowledge. They have warehouses full of. They can dry you out. They can take you from the time of accident to where your property is as good or better than it was before. Give Michaelis a call, 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Hey, it's Sean Copeland for E.F. Marburger Fine Flooring. E.F. Marburger has been family-owned for more than 110 years. You can visit their showroom in Fishers weekdays 9 to 5, Saturdays 10 to 4. They furnish and install residential and commercial flooring, hardwood, carpet, vinyl, laminate, tile, and stone. They also do kitchen and bath renos with cabinets and countertops, and their prices are competitive with big box stores, but with a personal touch. It's E.F. Marburger at 9999 Allisonville Road in Fishers or at efmarburger.com. It's efmarburger.com. Make sure they know Sean sent you.
You know, Ethan was talking about his grandpa and the smoke. Weather can cause more trauma to the human race than anything we know. And the same thing happens to your foundation, your crawl space. Your soil can wash out from these flash floods like we had downtown yesterday. But the worst thing is when it dries out, it just keeps getting drier and drier, and cracks appear in and around the dirt in your foundation area. And that ground can shift, causing shrinking and cracking in your bricks. It's really pretty wild what the lack of hydrostatic pressure and then the immediate hydrostatic pressure does to your foundation and to your crawl space. So here's the thing. Groundworks has trained and certified local experts who understand your soil and climate and how this rain can impact your home very specifically. They don't do temporary fixes. They can give you staged solutions so that you can afford it, and they'll even provide you some financing options so you can get the long-term stability, and it's backed by a nationally supported lifetime warranty. You got to love these people. It used to be Indiana Foundation Service. Now it's Groundworks. Long-term, very long-term solutions, and just some great people. So give them a holler. It is groundworks.com.
For 3 decades, Quality Supply and Tool has taken a customer-first approach to supplying the construction industry with all their industrial needs. Salesman Ben Jones says a big part of that is understanding precise details.
Sometimes jobs are very specific on what they can and can't use. Everything matters. I mean, you have to ask more questions about what's the use for, what are you doing exactly, and just kind of dissect the situation, what they're doing, and getting them the right stuff.
Use the experts at Quality Supply and Tool in Indy, Bloomington, Jeffersonville, Lafayette, and Lebanon to help you think outside the box. Store.
It takes everyone in the community working together to create a brighter future. Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Visit liveunited.org to learn how you can help.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Sullivan Hardware and Garden in Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan in Fishers. Got some great specials going on, and I thought we'd turn right to our new staff member, Ethan, and go ahead and tell us some of those specials.
Well, I know we have some deals on specials, but to give you the specifics, I think they're best to come from Pat. So you go ahead, Pat.
Well, you know, if you buy 1 shrub, you get 10% off. If you buy 2 shrubs.
3, you get 15.
3, you get 15.
Boom.
If you
Buy
buy
6.
6.
You get 20% off.
20% off.
If you buy a dozen, they'll just plant them and give them to you.
And then we also have a great deal on
furniture.
Installation, buy 3 trees and or shrubs, and we'll install them at 25% off.
You get 25% off your installation.
This is one of your better spots.
And it doesn't stop there.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't. It also, we have seed packets, buy one, get one free, and glazed and lightweight outdoor pottery, 30% off.
30% off. All at Sullivan Hardware and Garden and Allisonville Home and Garden. So hopefully you'll stop by. I was just going to promote Slider Sunday, but I don't think they're having it because we're having a wedding today. Yep. All right. Stop by Sullivan Hardware and Garden, won't you? 71st and Keystone.
49th and Penn.
Don't forget the great folks up in Cicero.
Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan and Fishers and SullivanHardware.com.
JMV here from my friend Johnny Chris Love at Love Heating and Air Conditioning. Summer is here, and you will need to make sure your air conditioner is checked and ready for these sweltering temperatures. If a repair is required, just tell them JMV sent you, and Love will waive the $144 service fee. Should you need an air conditioner, Love is a Heil Heating and Cooling dealer. Call Love today, 317-353-2141. Let Love and Heil take care of your home today. 317-353-2141. Tell them JMV sent you.
Pat Sullivan here for Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Summer brings fun in the sun, but also sneaky underground root growth that can wreak havoc on your main line. Don't let unexpected mainline issues ruin your summer. Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling can get to the root of your problem with their It Flows for $43 or It's Free offer. For $43, Hope will do a mainline snaking plus a free camera inspection. If they can't get it flowing, it's free. Call Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today.
Oh! That didn't work out well. Okay.
Did we mention that Ethan is now full-time?
You know, sometimes if you don't screen those things, and I don't, hopefully, I apologize if that got out over there, but I think we dumped it. We should have gone. I told you we should have gone with Fiddler on the Roof would have been way better.
Yeah, that one.
I was thinking our house in the middle of the street. It's all right. We'll workshop
it.
it.
You know what we need to do? We need to interview a roof scientist. Somebody that knows about roofs.
Yeah, he's going to be
Or is
happy
it
to
roofs?
come on now.
Is it roofs or roofs?
It's roofs.
Roofs.
Where is
Roofs.
he? Is he on one? You got him?
He is.
Dale Speckman joins us on the program. Hey, Dale.
How you doing?
We're doing great. You're a scientist now.
Nice song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Just for you.
Nobody else heard it but you, and you were on hold.
Did you catch it?
I'm aware. I'm not gonna go there.
Okay, good. So, Dale, you're a roof scientist.
I am.
How the hell did that happen?
Well, I sold a business about 3 years ago, and that gravy train ran out this April, and I was like, I need to figure something out.
Gotcha.
And to be honest with you, my son had moved away to the west. He was out in Idaho for about the last 5.5 years, said he'd never come home, and I was like, I wonder if I bought a business that utilized his skills, he might come home, and he bit. So
that's awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
we're
exactly
having a
what I
ball.
did with my son. Only he was in New York, and I That's exactly how I got my son back
I
home.
love that story.
That's a great
Really?
story. Hey, I've got a couple questions for you about roofs. Pat said that he didn't really want to talk to you, so he gave me the.
I didn't
the
say
floor.
that. But I was thinking, Dale, did my son Andrew hit your car one time?
No, I
No?
don't think so.
That must have been somebody else. Okay.
Another roof guy?
Yeah, another roof guy.
All right, so this idea.
That's hilarious.
Tell me about the solutions. I guess the way I understand it is you can extend the life of your roof, and I don't. How do you do that, man? How are you doing that?
Well, I'll tell you, I can hear the skepticism in your voice.
Well, no,
when we tell people that we can add 20. No, I'm just being funny here, but.
Okay.
When we tell people we can add 20 to 30 years of life to their roof, they look at me like I have three heads because nobody's heard of this. But what it is, it's a nano ceramic resin. You have to have enough granule left on your roof, and it has to, meet some qualifications. So it has to be a candidate. But you can take an old 3-tab roof, and for instance, I have a rental over on basically 62nd and Allisonville. This was a 23, 24-year-old roof. My son sprayed that roof. That roof will now last another 20 years, and it's guaranteed. We have a 20-year warranty, and the best part is it'll add a Class 4 impact rating, which is the highest impact rating that a shingle can have. That means it'll stand up to 2-inch hail, which is a large, large piece of hail, a little bit bigger than a golf ball.
And actually, and you even said when we talked earlier, like some space debris, right? I mean, small meteors. Small meteors.
Yeah.
All right. So when a lot of people have roof mold, the black soot mold, do you guys clean that before you? What do you do to do the preparation and then?
Danny, that's a good question. That's a good one, guys. That is a good question.
That is a great question, Denny. And yeah, so you'll have biological material growing on most roofs, even if you can't see it with the naked eye. There's something there. So what we'll do is we'll get up and soft wash that roof, and we'll kill anything that's up on there. It'll brighten that roof up and bring it back to its original color for the most part. And then we'll wait an entire day. Once we get that thing rinsed very well, we'll wait an entire day. And then we'll come back and we'll hit it with the nano ceramic resin the next day, and we'll put 2 coats on it. But it is very important to start with a clean surface for sure.
All right.
In fact, soft washing is a great way to add some years of life to your roof in the first place. If you got black streaks and things like that on your roof and you see staining, that algae is actually eating the stone right off of your shingle. So it's definitely a problem.
You're really trying to cheer us up here, aren't you? Okay, for this nano ceramic.
I wrote that down as a good pickup line.
Yeah.
Nano ceramic.
Okay, well, here's the
resin.
thing about ceramics. Does it bond to itself, or it's got to bond to the granular because it will not bond to a soft substance like tar? So what's it bonding to?
So it actually does sink into the shingle, but it also bonds to the granule. And I mean, what it really does, it's like a rhino liner for your truck bed. It's almost the same exact process. And so we'll always do this scratch test when we're in front of a client or we're on a show or something like that. But if you just take a quarter and you scrape it across a regular shingle, you're going to see all kinds of granule come off of that shingle. Once we take a treated shingle, you can scrape that thing with a knife, screwdriver, whatever. There's no granule coming off that. So it really mummifies the shingle in its current state. It's an amazing product.
Hail is such a big deal here oftentimes. Are you saying it would even protect it from hail damage?
Up to 2-inch in diameter, which is a little bigger than a golf ball. So yes. And the great thing about that is now insurance companies have gotten smart, and they're like, hey, your roof's older than 15 years. We're not going to pay for a new roof.
Yep, that's
and
right.
If you do, and if you do claim a new roof, they're most likely going to drop you, or they're going to raise your rates so high you're not going to be able to afford your homeowners. So this will keep you from having to make a hail claim in most instances. Now, could we get hail that's bigger than 2 inches? Yes, but not likely.
No. Wow. Not in my lifetime. So, Dale, what about as far as the cost, as
that was
putting
my
on
question.
putting on a new roof versus is it equal, like the same cost, and you're getting a better finish? Or tell us about that.
Definitely not equal. And, every roof is different based on the pitch, how much repair work does it need before it's ready for resurfacing and things of that nature. But as a general rule, it's going to be 40 to 50% less than doing a full tear off.
Okay, now you got my attention.
What do you do around the flashings?
You go right up to that flashing.
Okay, you don't go through the caulking at the top part of the flashing at all. You're just strictly on the roof itself.
Correct.
Dale, I will tell you about
what we'll do is we'll do a tune-up on the roof beforehand and make sure that if there's any caulking that needs to be done, if there's any flashing that needs to be replaced, anything like that, we will make sure that is done and sealed before we do the roof.
I would hate to have Denny's mind, all that stuff, all these questions come in. I'm just thinking about nano ceramic resin. Hey, girl.
Hey, Denny,
girl. You want a drink? How about a nano?
Wait a minute. Dale's about to ask a question of us. Go ahead, Dale.
Go ahead.
Oh, man, I like where you're going there, Pat. I wanted to give you time.
I know you do.
Denny, that has to be the best happy birthday that I've ever heard. Very nice. What were you like in show choir?
You should.
You know what? Don't get him started.
Not have show choir.
Don't get him started.
That's pretty good. I know you're jealous, but you should have seen the ladies dancing. That was the best part.
Dale, tell us about your son. He was out west, and what was he doing out there?
So he started when he left, he was doing commercial roofing, so like low slope, flat roofs, things like that. Then he left and he went to work for a construction company out there doing concrete, decorative concrete. It was actually a family from Indianapolis that had moved out to Salt Lake to start this business. So he and some buddies went out there and he worked with them for about 2.5 years. He met some guys skiing over in Sun Valley. They offered him a better position and a management spot in a large construction company there. So he lived in Ketchum, Idaho for about 2.5 years. And he was like, Dad, I'll never come back. I love it out here. And I visited him several times, so I totally understand it. But my little conniving idea got him back. I'm not sure if he thinks it was the right move or not. But,
but you know what? It's great to have him back. Yeah. And what a great experience that he had out west.
Definitely. He loved every minute of it. He utilized the outdoors to its fullest while he was there. I mean, he was into everything. It's pretty. I loved hearing the stories and living vicariously through it.
Hey, one more question. How does this hold up to wind? Shingles over time can be wind terrified. I don't know what else to say, but how does this hold up to wind?
This will actually, so what it does is not only does it make and keep your shingle pliable, so it can bend pretty good without cracking. But it also seals that front lip down, the front edge of the shingle. So it'll stand up to 160 mile an hour winds, which is insane.
That's pretty good.
And again, it's all backed by a 20-year warranty. And then a 5-year workmanship warranty as well. So it's covered. It's like having your own insurance policy. And in some cases, this is the one part that I kind of just want to talk about real quick. Everybody asks about insurance. Insurance companies are not going to pay for this for you, but what they will do is they're going to give you, most of them will give you a discount for the hail impact rating. We had one client that just got about $1,500 off his homeowner's policy about a month ago because of the impact rating certification that we gave him. So we've had several people get discounts on their homeowners. Now, we are working with the major carriers, and we do feel like soon they're going to honor kind of resetting the clock, if you will. So once we put our liquid applied roofing system on, they're going to start recognizing this as, a zero life roof that are basically a brand new roof, if that makes more sense.
There you go.
That is coming. We feel pretty confident.
All right, Dale, we got to run, but the name of the company is The Roof Scientist. Is that right?
Roof Scientist, yes.
And how do people get a hold of you?
The best way is, I would say 317-979-5737. or you can hit our call center, and that's what you'll hear when you hear our commercials. Or go to roofscientist.com and you can get a free estimate right there. Or you can even do the automatic estimate right online. So www.roofscientist.com.
There you go, Dale Speckman. Dale, thank you very much. Appreciate you taking some time with us so we can understand what you are doing. We are coming right back. 93 WIBC.
Pat Sullivan here for Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Summer brings fun in the sun, but also sneaky underground root growth that can wreak havoc on your main line. Don't let unexpected mainline issues ruin your summer. Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling can get to the root of your problem with their It Flows for $43 or It's Free offer. For $43, Hope will do a mainline snaking plus a free camera inspection. If they can't get it flowing, it's free. Call Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today.
You know, we just talked to Dale about changing your roof. You know, you can change your life in 20 minutes a week. Yeah, you really can. You can, with a professional coach at Exercise Inc., all of the things that you want to do for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, they're really all possible. And all you got to do is invest 20 minutes a week. And I'm not talking about getting big muscles and things like that, vanity muscles, I call them. I want to get you some strength that shows up in real life. And I'll tell you what, they have professional coaches, many of them with over 15 to 20 years of experience. And it's a private gym. You know, no spandex, no mirrors, no loud music. 20 minutes a week. You got to try this. The training method came out of an osteoporosis research study. Terry shared that with me. And they also have the Simple 9 nutrition program, and it's helped clients lose over 40,000 pounds just here in central Indiana. Now, this isn't a resolution that you quit. This is a habit you keep, and I've been doing it for over 20 years. I'm telling you, it works. Consultation's free, and it's worth it. 5 locations: Avon, Brownsburg, Zionsville, Fishers, Greenwood. Change your life in 20 minutes a week. You betcha. Go to exerciseinc.com.
For 3 decades, Quality Supply and Tool has taken a customer-first approach to supplying the construction industry with all their industrial needs. Salesman Ben Jones says a big part of that is understanding precise details.
Sometimes jobs are very specific on what they can and can't use. Everything matters. I mean, you have to ask more questions about what's the use for, what are you doing exactly, and just kind of dissect the situation, what they're doing, and getting them the right stuff.
Use the experts at Quality Supply and Tool in Indy, Bloomington, Jeffersonville, Lafayette, and Lebanon to help you think outside the box. Store.
Thanks, Pat. Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Gutter Helmet. America's 250th birthday. Gutter Helmet is celebrating the right way with $250 off your gutter helmet installation of 150 feet or more. No high-pressure sales. I have a gutter helmet on my home completely. You know, I just don't get up on the ladder. I don't even think about the gutters anymore, quite honestly. It used to be occasionally I'd be outside when it was raining and I would see the water pouring over the top of the gutters, going right down into the crawl space of the basement. Our crawl space used to be pretty wet, quite honestly. But now that we have Gutter Helmet on our home, that has taken care of them. They've been the leader in gutter protection since 1981. So give them a call at 800-5-HELMET. That's 800-5-HELMET. Remember, they have great financing, too. 12 months, no interest, no payment for 12 months. There's some details. You got to make sure you make the payments. So there you go. You can have that. Again, the number 800-5-HELMET. GutterHelmetIndy.com, because America deserves better gutters.
JMV here from my friend Johnny Chris Love at Love Heating and Air Conditioning. Summer is here, and you will need to make sure your air conditioner is checked and ready for these sweltering temperatures. If a repair is required, just tell them JMV sent you, and Love will waive the $144 service fee. Should you need an air conditioner, Love is a Heil Heating and Cooling dealer. Call Love today, 317-353-2141. Let Love and Heil take care of your home today. 317-353-2141. Tell them JMV sent you.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Sundown Gardens and Miss M's Home and Garden down in Bargersville. How about you turn your yard into a place you love? And you can do that with the help of Sundown Gardens in Westfield and Miss M's Home and Garden in Bargersville. Take advantage of these summer savings with up to 50% off. Listen, you can refresh your containers. You can add color to your yard with a 50% off annuals, and that's 50%. So go big, 20 to 40% off all the container trees and shrubs and 20% off perennials. You can really spruce things up with those type of discounts. Create your dream outdoor living space with sales on pottery, fountains, and in-stock patio furniture, all 30% off. Check out the gift shops at Sundown Gardens and Miss M's and save up to 50% off selected gifts right now through the end of the month. Now, here it is. 50% off annuals, 20 to 40% off container trees and shrubs, 20% off perennials, and 30% off powdery fountains and in-stock patio furniture. Up to 50% off all the selected gifts in the gift shops. Stop by today. Sundown Gardens in Westfield at 186th Street and Spring Mill Road. Miss M's on State Road 135 just south of Whiteland Road in Bargersville.
Mike loves summer in Indy, but he hates to paint. So he called Rhino Shield.
Our home is basically a contemporary, and we just started noticing that the paint was just fading and just looked like garbage. We had received a postcard from Rhino Shield, and we decided to take a look at it.
Rhino Shield's formulated for our specific climate here in Indiana.
The process with Rhino Shield and their crew, they were just very conscientious. We had problems in the past with painters. They leave debris and everything. Well, we didn't have that with Rhino Shield.
Way better than paint, backed by a 25-year warranty. And right now, get the guaranteed protection of Rhino Shield for 10% off the regular price.
The thing about Rhino Shield, the heat gain has been reduced, and we save $70 a month. You don't hear that about any type of paint.
Here's Rhino Shield's Shane Smith.
This offer is limited, so call me at 888-RHINO-41. That's 888-RHINO-41.
Don't paint.
Don't vinyl.
Go Rhino!
Paint your house again. Rhino Shield.
Lose weight. Alex Goen patented hypnosis.
This is Lisa Stofan. Heard the weight loss hypnosis hype? I attended because my father stopped smoking with hypnosis. Hypnosis eliminated my desire for soda and fast food, and I lost 60 pounds in 6 months. I went to another session to deal with some other problem foods, and I lost another 10 pounds. I brought my husband, he lost weight, and his cholesterol and blood pressure improved.
The only weight loss method in America proven useful by the U.S. Patent Office because it reprograms your subconscious. Engineered to kill cravings, emotional eating, late night fridge attacks, full on half the food, so you lose the weight and keep it off. 10 pounds, 30, whatever your goal, only $59.99 or your money back. Weight loss seminar Sunday, July 26th, Hilton Garden Inn Airport, 11 a.m. Stop smoking 2 p.m. Or Monday, July 27th, Holiday Inn Express Noblesville, 5:30 p.m. Stop smoking 8 p.m. Sign up at alexgoen.com. Goen. That's alexgoen.com.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. My name is Pat. My friend Denny.
Hey, buddy.
Friend Terry. My younger friend Allison.
Hello.
She's in 7th grade.
And my staff member,
Ethan. Meek
Ethan.
little voice. Oh, my gosh.
Ethan was worried that he allowed a song with the F word
He's
go
up on
across, but
he's
I don't
up
think,
on the 3rd floor now.
I don't think it went
writing
out.
his
We don't think it
confession.
went out. We think we're
we're clean.
now.
It does go
internet,
up-
it will go out on the internet.
Yeah, if you're listening to the internet or streaming or apps, it will.
Yeah.
Because they're a little more loose in the streaming world.
All right. So you have a question?
Yeah, we got a question from a listener just asking, has it been too hot or is it too hot to start planting grass seed right now?
It is. I mean, you can plant grass seed anytime during the growing season. However, it is a lot harder to do because it's not like we're watering our lawns to keep them alive, where we try to water deeply when you're trying to get seed germinating at that point right at the top of the soil, the top quarter inch. That needs to be damp like all day. So you would be watering 3-4 times a day.
Ugh.
Where you're
That's too much
watering
work.
your established lawn for a long time, maybe once a week or once every couple times a week. Different on the grass seed, it's like you would be watering 10 minutes again, 10 minutes.
And Pat has a special grass seed that Scott has developed that allows you to keep the moisture around the seed a little bit longer. I can't even remember what it's called. It's got that. Oh, it's a nano-ceramic.
Nano-ceramic resin.
But anyway,
our minds went right to the
it
same
sure
thing.
did.
It's like,
yeah, sorry, Dale. But anyway, it keeps it moist longer, so they'll help you a little bit. But this is the wrong time of year.
So maybe
That's right.
wait till fall. Is that what you
that
say?
would be, yes. Now, fall being before about September 20th is when you need to have the seed in by. Because if you wait much longer than that, it'll come up, but it won't root completely in the freeze and thaw cycle of winter can kill it and pop it out.
There you go.
There you go. All right, 239-9393.
Richard.
Is Richard on with us? I can never tell where he is. Richard Michaelis joins us on the program. Hi, Richard.
Pat, everybody, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Richard.
How we doing?
Well, probably better than you since it's been a monsoon here. Yesterday.
Well, not just that. People are driving into buildings all over the city.
Well, we have an aging population.
Well, okay. Don't look at me.
Well,
I'm looking at you, Terry.
I'm actually getting ready to drive through a building at some point.
So we have been busy with this morning. We're tarping roofs and doing board ups from trees coming down, and a lot of flooded basements. But we had, I think, 2 more vehicle impacts this week. I know of one where they drove darn near through the front of the building and out the back. So it's crazy out there. It's just crazy. You're absolutely right. But
fortunately, I assume nobody was hurt.
Not that I'm aware of. I didn't hear anything. So, yeah, let's just say nobody was hurt.
Okay. That plays well on the radio.
I wonder why. I wonder why everybody's driving.
Are they
Is
like
everybody
falling
just on their
asleep at the wheel
phone?
or phones?
I think one was what they might call a smash and grab.
No.
Retail location. Yep. And then the other one, I didn't hear what it was, but my guess is a medical emergency.
What were they selling? Do you know? In the retail, was it Nidos?
I think it was like e-cigs or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that must be popular.
Richard, do you know what a Nido is?
I don't know. Like Nito, like
No, it's like a Speedo. Do you know what a Speedo is?
Needoh. It's a kid's. It's like a fidget thing, and it's a
squishy
It's a squishy
Squish
thing.
toy.
It's a squishy thing. Matter of fact, I'm
stress
surprised.
ball.
I'm surprised kids will. Somebody will put one in a microwave and blow them up.
Well, that was in the news this week. Too many kids are now seeing it on TikTok that you can warm them up in the microwave, and kids are going away with exploding Nidos and that hot gel.
It's got your name
stuck
written
on their
all
skin.
over it. Michaelis.
So anyways,
Nido explosion.
It's a TikTok sensation, and I mean when we get them in, we've always sold them at Christmas and stuff. So we have sold more this year in Nidos than what our plumbing department does in a year.
That is crazy.
So Pat, is there any way you can get your name on them? Can you you do the Yetis where you can put?
Yeah.
Personalized Nidos.
I don't think that's what the kids are looking for, Richard. I don't think so.
Pat's Nito, or I don't know.
I don't. And you know what? There's all these fakes out there. There's fraudulent Nidos, but it's like it is exhausting. I will tell you. I mean, it's great business, but it's exhausting dealing with people that are cheating and all the different things they do. So, matter of fact, the guys were taking apart a Roundup display that we had put up in the spring, and packed inside of it was a bunch of Nidos.
It's like a treasure chest.
Really?
Somebody had put in thinking that they were going to come back and
take them.
They were hiding them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And Richard, we had at the 71st and Keystone, we had a ton of rain yesterday afternoon. So these spots that are happening around the state, it must have you guys going, 4 different directions.
Well, it's keeping us busy. But I will mention that the rain helped with that acidic smoke coming in from Canada. So we've got what we call mechanical and non-mechanical air scrubbers, and the rain's just acting like a huge non-mechanical air scrubber. So I think I saw that the air quality, let's say Kalamazoo, Michigan, went from 500 down to like 70.
Oh,
just
wow.
Because of one rain. So
that's
Indianapolis should be experiencing this. Oh, it's amazing. But, but it's also, I can't imagine a soccer match. I think they're playing outdoors, and I think they may be playing in Jersey. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that's right.
Some of that smoke should be rolling through there. So hopefully it'll rain there and wipe that out before they have to ingest all that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That would be a bad scene for the final game being broadcast through Europe, like in a haze of smoke.
Can you imagine all the hooligans and the fans all starting to get hoarse and coughing?
Yeah.
tell the guy beside him that he's the the enemy.
I think that's why they FIFA likes having the this thing over here because I don't think the hooligans could afford to come.
Oh, I don't know.
They're pretty well financed, Pat.
Yeah, they're exactly.
Did you guys see the video? The instant replay, they call it VAR, right? VAR or something like that. And the camera was on the referee looking, and there's this kid. He's probably 11, and he's got like a $10 bill that he's kind of waving like he's giving it to the referee.
That's
Bite him off.
It's hilarious. I don't know. He caught it because he could tell he was on camera, and he just kind of kept this little smile, kind of kept taking
That's
out
very
this.
funny.
There you go.
Wait till the camera's off, kid.
Yeah. All right, Richard. I hope you have a great weekend.
Thank you. Thank you. And you all, too. Be safe, and talk to you maybe next weekend.
There you go. 844-FIX-INDY is the number. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
In Indiana, you need two things from your news station. What's happening?
A man is arrested after police say he pointed a gun at a teenager's head.
Shots fired and a person killed on Indy's east side.
And what's coming?
This has been an ongoing line of heavy thunderstorms that has prompted the severe thunderstorm warnings across the entire city of Indianapolis.
The entire Fox 59 news team and the Weather Authority are now part of 93 WIBC, bringing you both. Stay in the know while you're on the go with 93 WIBC.
JMV here from my friends Johnny Chris Love at Love Heating and Air Conditioning. Summer is here, and you will need to make sure your air conditioner is checked and ready for these sweltering temperatures. If a repair is required, just tell them JMV sent you, and Love will waive the $144 service fee. Should you need an air conditioner, Love is a Heil Heating and Cooling dealer. Call Love today, 317-353-2141. Let Love and Heil take care of your home today. 317-353-2141. Tell them JMV sent you.
In a fast-moving world, flexibility matters. Grandview Homes buys houses for cash on your schedule without added stress. Visit grandviewhomes.com.
The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY.
Supplying the construction industry in Indiana with all their needs over the last 30 years is something Quality Supply and Tool has excelled at. Branch Manager John Zanker says the formula is simple.
Our goal is to not only have the best customer service, and I'm confident to say that we do, but I like to think that we have as competitive and fair pricing as possible as well. If you can have the most competitive pricing and the best customer service, it's going to be fairly impossible for your people to want to leave you.
With 5 locations in Lebanon, Lafayette, Jeffersonville, Bloomington, and Indy, Quality Supply and Tool thinks outside the box. Store.
Rock legends Deep Purple are coming to Everwise Amphitheater on August 24th with special guest Kansas. Get your tickets now at WIBC.com. Lose weight. Alex Goen patented hypnosis.
This is Lisa Stofan. Heard the weight loss hypnosis hype? I attended because my father stopped smoking with hypnosis. Hypnosis eliminated my desire for soda and fast food, and I lost 60 pounds in 6 months. I went to another session to deal with some other problem foods. I lost another 10 pounds. I brought my husband. He lost weight, and his cholesterol and blood pressure improved.
The only weight loss method in America proven useful by the U.S. Patent Office because it reprograms your subconscious. Engineered to kill cravings, emotional eating, late-night fridge attacks, full-on half the food, so you lose the weight and keep it off. 10 pounds, 30, whatever your goal, only $59.99 or your money back. Weight loss seminar Sunday, July 26th, Hilton Garden Inn Airport, 11 a.m. Stop smoking 2 p.m. Or Monday, July 27th, Holiday Inn Express Noblesville, 5:30 p.m. Stop smoking 8 p.m. Sign up at alexgoen.com. Goen. That's alexgoen.com.
Buy a job. Man in a silk suit hurries by as he catches the poor old lady's eyes. Just for fun, he says, get a job.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. You know, I should start selling subscriptions to our outdoor cameras at our Keystone location.
Are they fun to watch?
Yeah. You know, we had cameras first up at Allisonville. You have never seen anything more boring. Nothing goes on in that parking lot at Allisonville.
A lot of people that are in business put up all of their cameras. I have been to schools where they show the cameras exactly where they are, and how many of them there are. Like some of the schools have like 120, 125 cameras. They put them up so the kids will behave knowing that everything's on camera. So
Yeah.
maybe you could do that.
Well, so at Keystone, it's like a circus at night. So I told you about the guy. Didn't I tell you last week?
About the frog.
Young drunk guy
Yeah.
coming by shirtless, tripped in the mulch department.
Right.
And then he was all the way over to the east where we have a brick wall. He couldn't figure out how to get out. So he's climbing over the top of an 8-foot brick wall to get out. There was a gate, right?
Did you mention that he was drunk? Yeah.
Yeah. This week there was two people. First was a lady pulled up right in front of the store, 2 a.m, gets out, and we have these beautiful containers that Jenny does right by our front doors, and she pulls one leaf off the plant and then just gets in her car and drives away.
Wait,
She made maybe she needed it for some sort of.
For craft.
I've seen
Crafting.
I've seen online.
Right.
Oh, we
Yep.
gotta go. But
Minute. We got a
I was gonna say I've been seeing online a lot of people are going to like restaurants or parks or like garden centers and just taking leaves because they think they can like plant them and make their own
I mean,
plant.
that's what. But why at 2 a.m? You could have done it while
that's
we were
kinda
open.
weird.
2 in the
And
morning is interesting.
The other one was a person rode up on their bike, got off the bike, and they were completely in the dumpster.
Oh, dumpster
I
diving.
mean, not just
Did
like
they find anything?
not like just leaning over and picking out. I mean, they were
climbed in.
fully inside the dumpster, and
kind of
were
impressed.
there for a long time. Got out, got back in.
Did you see if they were pulling anything out?
Nothing good.
Oh.
Tell you that.
That
All right,
is-
hour number 3 is coming up right here on 93 WIBC.
From the Price Point Comfort Mitsubishi Electric Studios, this is 93 WIBC HD1, Indianapolis.
More hostilities. I'm Paul Stevens, Fox News. U.S. Central Command announcing the U.S. has carried out more attacks on Iran for day number 7.
The U.S. has hit roads and bridges around Bandar Abbas, a strategic port city near the Strait of Hormuz. Their aim is to isolate the IRGC from resupplying. CENTCOM touted the destruction of one observation tower in particular, which they say significantly weakens the IRGC's ability to coordinate attacks on ships. The U.S. is denying Iran's claim that it's hitting civilian infrastructure, arguing it's been striking military targets with one goal in mind. On the other hand, the U.S. says Iran has been the bad actor, carrying out these attacks on civilian ships and damaging a water desalination plant in Kuwait. Iran is refusing to back down, carrying out retaliatory attacks on U.S. targets in the Gulf region.
And that's Fox's Madeline Rivera in D.C. Showers expected to clear up some lingering Canadian wildfire smoke in the mid-Atlantic region this weekend.
Earlier in the week, we saw most of the really heavy smoke around Chicago, Detroit, up into Milwaukee. As of this morning, that has pushed to the east. Pittsburgh, an area where you're seeing really intense smoke. And actually, most of that smoke now in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, those were the highest numbers on the board. Those are significantly lower than they were a couple of days ago, back across Wisconsin, back across Minnesota. But that smoke's going to continue to move into New England. So if you're in front of this rain, expect the smoke to get worse through the day until the rain ultimately does clear it up. Then a true cold front back behind that. So more in the evening hours. That could bring some severe weather, but it's going to bring some heavy rain, and that will finally knock some of this smoke out of the air. That could be severe, isolated risk of tornadoes.
And that is Fox Weather's Adam Klotz. At least 8 people killed, more than 60 hurt in Russia by overnight Ukrainian drone strikes. Kyiv's forces continuing their campaign against energy infrastructure and military targeting inside Russia. America is listening to Fox News.
History isn't just in textbooks. It's the story of us, the United States. 2026 marks 250 years of America. And throughout the year, Bill Hemmer takes listeners on a journey through the 250 most impactful moments in American history. From the spark of revolution to the battles for freedom, the ideas, inventions, and decisions that changed the world. The 250 most impactful moments in American history podcast. Listen and follow now at foxnewspodcasts.com.
You never know who might be taking the quiz.
Hi, everyone. It's Candace Cameron Bure.
Hey, everyone. It's Phil Sims.
It's Dolores Catania.
Hey, everyone. I'm Kix Brooks.
It's Candace Bushnell.
I'm Rob Paulson.
I'm Ryan Serhant.
Hey, everyone.
I'm Nicole Palizzi.
Everybody's Kevin Nealon.
What's up, guys? It's Nia Sue, and it's time to take the quiz.
5 questions in less than 5 minutes every day. Listen and follow at thequiz.fox.
93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
Calling it a miracle. Sunny skies. It's 86 in downtown Indianapolis. Today's high will be 92. Could see some afternoon thunderstorms. I'm Jarrett Lewis. Here's what's trending now at 11:03. Doctors and nurses at Beacon Memorial Hospital in South Bend are being credited with saving the life of Indiana State Police Sergeant Justin Heflin, who was shot multiple times last week but walked out of the hospital on Friday.
They were just ready to get to work and ready for him to be wheeled through that door so they could get to work doing what they do, and that's save lives. And it was, it started there. Then the South Bend Police Department sending some of their critical incident people there.
State Police Sergeant Ted Bonner says Indiana State Police will not be intimidated and hopes Heflin's recovery sends a message to anyone who targets law enforcement. 3 Indiana police officers have been shot in northwest Indiana alone over the past few months. The Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department says a person died after checking themselves into a hospital early this morning. Officers responded to Community East Hospital after a person arrived there with gunshot wounds. The victim was pronounced dead. Police believe the victim may be connected to a recent shooting on the city's east side. A 4-day sting by Noblesville Police is returning 4 arrests involving online child solicitation. Suspects from Fishers, Kokomo, Greenfield, and Chicago were taken into custody this week after intending to meet up with undercover detectives posing as kids. Many adults aren't getting the recommended amount of sleep for their health. Speaking with Fox 59, Dr. Joshua Barzilai of Indiana University shares these tips on how to improve your sleep.
Try to get consistent 7 to 8 hours per night. Make sure you do have some wind down time without electronics or excessive light, and then be very mindful of the amount of caffeine you have in your system.
Barzilai says caffeine stays in your system for about 8 hours. And Caitlin Clark continues to make history. The Fever star did this last night.
First ever WNBA 40-point 10-assist ball game.
Head coach Stephanie White, as the Fever got the comeback win over Seattle 110-107. Clark finished with a career-high 45 points, also a new franchise best. The Fever are on a back-to-back. Tonight, it's the New York Liberty at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Tip-off is set for 8. The forecast from the American Standard Cooling Weather Center.
Another hot and humid day ahead as our hot wave continues. High temperatures around 90 degrees, heat index values around 100. Next cold front brings showers and storms this evening from north to south. I'm Fox 59 meteorologist Ethan Rosson for 93 WIBC.
And I'm Jarrett Lewis on the level, on the go, and on WIBC.com. Here's Pat Sullivan.
So the last name is Lewis. Tell us about that.
I got nothing. It's probably from so-and-so country, from so-and-so.
That's boring.
Yeah.
Hey, have you seen, I was watching a little thing on the Facebook, and it was, and I don't know if it was AI but it was kids back in the 70s or something like that, and they're saying, so wait a minute, you're saying, they're talking, you're saying in the future, well, all have a screen that we watch all day long, and they just go through all the things that we do now, and how, kind of outrageous that, like one of them is like, so, and she's holding her diary. It's like, so you're saying people put their diary so everyone else can see it, and people take pictures of their food and then show it to everyone. It's just,
They have to take a picture of it before they eat it?
Yeah. So it is, we do live in kind of a, do you think
were you having conversations like that at all 40 years? How old are
No.
you? No, you're 60.
I am 65.
Whoa, okay.
67. Thanks a lot. A-hole.
He was shocked that you said you're older.
You look so great.
Thank you very much.
That's what he was saying.
It was a
Oh.
compliment, Pat. You don't
Yeah.
get them often. Take them.
Yeah, great. No, we really, Denny probably was. I was just, I had a stick and I was trying to break it on the trunk of a tree. That's how I spent my childhood. That's all I did.
And a little wheel.
That's right.
And tasting cereals.
And tasting cereals. And then I would unwind dogs that were on chains that would,
Oh.
Well, that's just part
Someone
of,
needs to do that.
I say that was part of our childhood is like, you're running around the neighborhood for adventure. You know, we had a creek and a little woods by our place, but then you would always unwind the dogs that had wound themselves up around a tree.
I was on a paper route once, and the little dog got out, and Mr. Rom yelled, says, "Can you get to the dog?" Well, the dog latches onto my ankle and bites me. And so I just sort of one-legged drug myself back up to the front porch, and he took it off my leg and said, "Thanks."
Thanks for bringing the dog back.
Thanks for bringing the dog back. Yeah, he wouldn't let go, Mr. Rom.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And that's because Morgan & Morgan wasn't around.
Oh.
There you
Think
go.
about what post office people will go through, the letter carriers.
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that.
But back in the 60s, they didn't use a spray. They just killed them. They shot the dog.
They didn't carry it. No, they didn't.
carried weapons.
They did not.
Yeah.
You know, you're just trying to get a rise out of me. That never happened.
Yeah.
You
Doesn't
you
take
don't know
much
that,
care.
Terry.
Yeah.
I lived in a rough neighborhood.
You sure did, right, Ron? Kessler Meridian or Broad Ripple-ish?
SoCar,
SoCar.
South Carmel.
SoCar.
I forgot you were
Yeah.
in SoCar.
Yeah, that's where our store is located. SoCar.
I didn't know that was a
There's
term.
not, Jarrett. Don't take
There
the bait.
is.
No.
I'm going to start using it.
We got to get t-shirts.
It's gonna pick up. What did? No.
We got to get
what?
t-shirts.
What?
SoCar.
This has been the filthiest 2 hours I've ever lived in this area.
Say goodbye, Gracie. Good to see you there, Jarrett. Time to go.
We got 2 more hours.
See you later.
I know.
Just keep going.
I think I missed something.
Some folks say that grown-up men must feel just little boys.
That's right. I'm going to be Pidge.
Difference is the price of our toys.
I hit it on that one too, so we'll see.
Good.
Did I say something?
Mm-hmm.
I did. What did I say?
Well, T-shirt didn't go well.
You forgot the R when you said
You
T-shirt.
corrected it.
Oh, I did?
It's okay.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yes, it does.
I know, but
TSHI.
yeah. But
Forgot the R.
Shirt. The shirt you're wearing, you forgot the R.
You did, and then you corrected it.
But then
said
you
the
corrected
correct
it,
way.
and we
You
moved
knew.
on, and we're all good.
I don't even remember
Speaking
that.
of T-shirts,
Oh, yeah.
John
speaking
never
of,
wears
yeah,
one.
JMV joins us on the program. I always like to take random. Hey, John.
What's going on with everybody down here today?
Well, evidently I'm
Potty
cussing up a
mouths.
storm or something.
All potty mouths.
Hey, don't look at me, woman.
Woman?
Yeah, I'm talking
Woman.
to Terry Stacy.
He's yelling at me, John. Hey, John,
You,
how are you, buddy?
He sounded like John Lennon. Woman.
Oh.
it's a big day today, JMV. It's Fulton's birthday.
That's right.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that because the Goodyear blimp hasn't flown over. That's
right.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
You know,
I saw the lights of the Goodyear blimp and it said, Fulton's a pimp.
What?
Wow.
It's an Ice Cube song. It was a good day. You guys remember the Ice Cube song?
we don't
It was a
remember
good day.
anything.
Yeah.
Wait,
I saw the lights of the Goodyear blimp and it said, Fulton's a pimp.
Wow.
Now that should be on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
It should.
That
It
should
should.
be. Yeah, and I realized after talking, we had Fulton on, and Denny sang birthday song. We talked about his birthday, what he wanted for his birthday, and his parting line was, "Hey, tell John I'm going to call in tonight." It's like,
Yeah.
so, and then I realized I'm always going to be behind you, John.
Yeah, we'll never measure
My
up.
relationship with Fulton.
Well, good luck getting a hold of John. That is a popular show, coast to coast. And I dial in every once. I might start calling about 7 o'clock, about bedtime.
You know
I
what?
finally get a hold of him about 9:30.
Hey, why don't you do this, Dan, when you have trouble and do what Fulton does? Just call me and start saying, John won't answer the phone.
Yeah, I know. And we got to tell him John's trying to answer the phone, but John's like one of one to do all that stuff. So it when you're by it takes a minute to run through all that stuff.
Oh, I bet
too,
it does.
So.
Are you
but-
completely by yourself?
Yeah, oh yeah. There's nobody up there with me, which they should probably love, right? Because it's just me, and you don't have to pay anybody else to come in with me. Which I'll be honest with you guys, that's the way I'd want it with that. Like I need a producer for the afternoon show, just like you guys have Allison or whomever doing a great job, just top-notch producers. But for that, it's really kind of just on me anyway. It'd probably be weird to have a couple of people in that room trying to figure that out. So, but Denny was right. It is sweeping the nation. It is weird how something that we loved so long ago and it basically disappeared, you still find a great deal of love for it, even though you can get a song at your fingertips right now, whatever you want to hear. But there's just something different about being able to request it on your own.
John, it's like a rotary telephone. You're so shocked that you see it that you almost forget how to do it. You got to pick up the phone and request a call, request a song. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And it's it's a little bit of motivation, something to do, and then they like to hear themselves DJ or jock up the song too. So it's also to me to make it sound good. I have to try to make it fit and sound good and stuff, but it is something that they love. I'm pleasantly surprised because this started out 6 years ago, just as kind of me passing the time during COVID.
It was COVID, that's right.
Yeah, then all of a sudden it kind of has grown into that. I was wishing I kind of want to get on some. I had Network Indiana affiliated stations asking about it, and I said, well, get with our folks and send it down the line, and we'll send it to you. Because I would think there'd be a lot of stations, especially smaller market stations, that would be looking for programming like that on a Saturday night.
People love live. They love live.
They do.
Even when I'm watching TV, if I know something that's been pre-recorded, it's like there's just something about it. It's like, okay, well, this is old news.
I agree. Something that's exciting.
Yeah, something that's live.
Yeah, like all that camera work they do now for all these like so-called reality shows, when they give you like the same reaction 15 times so you know it's not legitimate, it's not the reaction happening in that moment. You could tell. It's kind of like you can tell what is AI nowadays. You just kind of bristle. You go, man, really, they're trying to put one over. They're trying to grift me a little bit here. But you can tell for sure between live and what is taped.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? And I know that's how the industry is, but it's always so perfect, right? Like the lead into the song or something. It's always like the perfect thing. It's like I'd rather hear like me. I obviously dropped a word that is not allowed on the radio. Well, you know what? It's just kind of live.
You mean we're live right
live.
now?
We are live.
We're live. Live.
I think this is my belief because I've had to write a couple of different letters to the FCC in apologetic terms. So
that's interesting right there.
I don't think they would even notice. It's one of those things where, oh yeah, I'm very sorry. I didn't even know I did that. I think if you would just let some of that fly, that nobody would ever know. Honestly, because I think people out there listening, it's not like, hey, I'm going to call that station. I'm going to call the authorities now. I can't believe I just heard that. I don't think people really care that much anymore.
Does anybody remember Bob Lamey at the end of a losing season, the last game of the season? He slams his headphones down. His mic's still hot. He says, "It's over. Thank bleeping God it's over."
Yeah.
I still remember that broadcast like it was
That's
yesterday.
funny.
I just don't. I don't think people care as much as maybe they once did. I don't know if that's desensitized from everything or what, but I don't think they care as much. And
Terry
I guess everybody has to remain proactive.
She yells at us about our language all the
Yeah,
time.
well, listen, I think an interesting conversation is when did it start to become okay? Because we're okay with, you don't want your teachers talking this way, right, to your kids. But the politicians, obviously politicians, they want to talk this way and use language and swear a little bit because they said that's how the real man
They want to
talks.
show,
They want to show you, I'm just your regular guy.
I'm a regular guy.
But you don't want your teachers to do it for your kids. And it's kind of an interesting conversation on where we are with language, right? With politicians.
License has definitely been given from our leaders.
Yeah.
Most of the time. And then you see a lot of our leaders, especially the local leaders now, kind of utilize social media in this state kind of like they're a 14-year-old adolescent. That's how they all have you noticed that is more I think that's what they're trying to carve themselves out a niche, And really, they're way behind. That niche is like come and gone right now. It's like some of these dorks are just now going, oh, yeah, well, I think I can get out there and cuss at everybody and call for everybody to be fired, and everybody's going to think I'm cool. But you're really not cool. You're a dork because you're like wearing parachute pants in 1995 right here. There's nothing cool about it.
No, you're 100% right.
John, I grew up in a time where the worst thing you could call a human being was a communist. And now now we're electing them. And so the world changes. We got to move on here.
We are not moving on to communism.
I'm just telling you what used to be a fighting words. If you called somebody a communist, you better be ready to fight. Well,
I don't know about anybody else. I want I know that I'm not a great leader because of how I respond or react, but I want to follow like leadership on all levels. I'm not talking about political leadership or anything like that, but I want to follow leadership that is professional, and I think we all understand they're doing it for the right reasons. That's kind of difficult to find. I mean, on all levels, in whatever we do, it's kind of difficult to find. But I will follow. I will be a follower in lockstep if I believe in the leadership, and I think we're all kind of built a little bit that way too.
Good
so
for
yeah.
you. I know we're overrun with managers and very few leaders. That's our problem. John, good to talk to you, brother.
You guys are awesome, and Pat, fantastic job at the District Tap with us yesterday. And hey, I got to tell the room, Mike Damone joined me from Fast Times at Ridgemont High on the show yesterday. It was one of the most spectacular moments I've ever had, ever been a part of.
When was that? What hour was that in?
It was right off the top of the show. It's Robert Romanus, and before I go, he is appearing this weekend. He's out at the Marriott East for a convention, a biannual convention here called Days of the Dead. Mm-hmm. And he is there. That is Mike Damone. The iconic role of Mike Damone from Fast Times at Ridgemont High was on with me yesterday. And I had him run some lines at the very end. I said, this is very unprofessional, and I am. I said, you mind running some lines with me here so I can use them for further broadcast, and he did. He was awesome. It was one of the all-timers for me. Mike Damone, Robert Romanus is the actor. Go say hi to him at the Marriott East.
Hey, John, we're right here at the Garden Gate. Before we let you go, don't forget they're 50% off annuals, 20 to 40% off container trees and shrubs. It's a great day at Miss M's Home and Garden, and, of course, Sundown Gardens up north.
I am so glad that I was here to remind you two knuckleheads that there is a sponsored segment.
There is a sponsor.
Well, we were just enjoying each other's company so much.
I'm sitting here. You guys are ready to lock it out. I'm like waving my hands. What about my competition, Sundown? I want to make sure they get there.
You, Johnny. Hope to talk to you tonight,
my apologies. I almost felt a little preachy today, guys. I didn't mean to sound like that.
Oh, that's when you're the best.
Did I?
No, that's when you're normal.
I loved it.
Okay.
I can't open my...
I look in the mirror and I go, what are you trying to preach here? I didn't mean to do that.
No, I wanted you to talk because evidently I've been dropping swear words, so I didn't want to talk anymore.
Bless me, Father, for he is seeing.
All right. See you later, man.
I want us to be unified, by God. There's nothing wrong with that.
There you go. Thank you, John. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
No matter where you head on your commute, Matt Bear is there. Paris.
Les Champs-Élysées sont un véritable parking ce matin.
Warsaw.
W drodze do pracy, wyjdź trochę wcześniej.
Or Brazil.
Temos bisbilhotice no Rio de Janeiro. Não haja como turista.
Matt, these are all cities in Indiana.
Oh, that makes my job easier.
Making your commute easier. Matt Bear Traffic. Mornings and afternoons on 93 WIBC.
You know, Ethan was talking about his grandpa and the smoke. Weather can cause more trauma to the human race than anything we know. And the same thing happens to your foundation, your crawl space. Your soil can wash out from these flash floods like we had downtown yesterday. But the worst thing is when it dries out, it just keeps getting drier and drier, and cracks appear in and around the dirt in your foundation area. And that ground can shift, causing shrinking and cracking in your bricks. It's really pretty wild what the lack of hydrostatic pressure and then the immediate hydrostatic pressure does to your foundation and to your crawl space. So here's the thing. Groundworks has trained and certified local experts who understand your soil and climate and how this rain can impact your home very specifically. They don't do temporary fixes. They can give you staged solutions so that you can afford it, and they'll even provide you some financing options so you can get the long-term stability, and it's backed by a nationally supported lifetime warranty. You got to love these people. It used to be Indiana Foundation Service. Now it's Groundworks. Long-term, very long-term solutions. and just some great people. So give them a holler. It is groundworks.com.
Supplying the construction industry in Indiana with all their needs over the last 30 years is something Quality Supply and Tool has excelled at. Branch Manager John Zanker says the formula is simple.
Our goal is to not only have the best customer service, and I'm confident to say that we do, but I like to think that we have as competitive and fair pricing as possible as well. If you can have the most competitive pricing and the best customer service, it's going to be fairly impossible for your people to want to leave you.
With 5 locations in Lebanon, Lafayette, Jeffersonville, Bloomington, and Indy, Quality Supply and Tool thinks outside the box. Store.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for the Michaelis Corporation, available 24/7, 365. With the rain that came down yesterday, actually, and we had heavy rain up at our Allisonville location, and we have construction going. Water's pouring into the basement through the electrical panels. If you find yourself in a situation like that, that's exactly what Michaelis does. They have the equipment, they have the knowledge, they have warehouses full of. They can dry you out. They can take you from the time of accident to where your property is as good or better than it was before. Give Michaelis a call, 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Mosquito Shield both eliminates mosquitoes and creates a shield around your property to stop others from invading your yard. 317-783-2222.
Roof Scientist helps homeowners repair, restore, or replace their roof. Ask about Shingleton Armor and its 20-year product warranty. RoofScientist.com.
Mike loves summer in Indy, but he hates to paint. So he called Rhino Shield.
Our home is basically a contemporary, and we just started noticing that the paint was just fading and just looked like garbage. We had received a postcard from Rhino Shield, and we decided to take a look at it.
Rhino Shield's formulated for our specific climate here in Indiana.
The process with Rhino Shield and their crew, they were just very conscientious. We had problems in the past with painters. They leave debris and everything. Well, we didn't have that with Rhino Shield.
Way better than paint, backed by a 25-year warranty. And right now, get the guaranteed protection of Rhino Shield for 10% off the regular price.
The thing about the Rhino Shield, the heat gain has been reduced, and we save $70 a month. You don't hear that about any type of paint.
Here's Rhino Shield's Shane Smith.
This offer is limited, so call me at 888-RHINO-41. That's 888-RHINO-41.
Don't paint.
Don't vinyl.
Go Rhino.
Paint your house again. Rhino Shield.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back. Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith, Terry Stacy, Allison Lemons. Ethan is behind the glass. And joining us on the program, the next governor of the great state of Indiana, Nate Spangle.
Yay!
Hi, Nate.
Hey, how we doing?
We're doing good. Have you ever thought about politics?
Not a ton, buddy. We're not necessarily in the politics biz, but I appreciate the warm introduction.
I just love because the way you promote our state and talk about the great things that happen in Indiana, it's like you do more for us, for everywhere than any politician I really know. That's what popped in my mind. I mean, you're just everywhere. And so kind of what caught our fancy this week is the great big adventure from Muncie to Indianapolis. And
Via the White River.
Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn on their raft, just drifting across the mighty Mississippi.
I think, Nate, that people underestimate how beautiful White River is. Would you agree?
Oh, absolutely. Well, one, I am definitely going to use the Huckleberry Finn analogy for my camera guy, Will. He is now my Huckleberry Finn for sure. And two, yeah, that is the I would say the question we went out there to answer is the White River misunderstood? Like, you hear all of the history that is pretty tainted around the White River. And I had read an article about like all the updates to infrastructure that had been done by like Citizens Energy and some of these other municipalities to improve the quality of the White River. I believe since 2022 and then finishing up in 2025. And I had the crazy idea. I was like, well, what if we floated this thing, dropping in after the dam in Muncie, and went all the way to Indianapolis and like camped and did the whole thing. And let me tell you, it was a wild journey that absolutely blew my mind.
How long did this take?
So the total trip was is 84 miles. We started Monday afternoon in Muncie. We worked with Frank's Paddle Sport Livery out of downtown Indianapolis at like 30th Street in the White River. They were like the whole crew, Friends of the White River. We had like Sherpas along the journey with us. They were, seriously, me and Huckleberry would not have made it without them. They like helped facilitate all the logistics. They dropped us in, all of us. We had a crew of 9 people that did the whole thing. Dropped us in at Toohey Park in Muncie, Indiana, Monday afternoon. We arrived last night in Indianapolis on Friday. So Monday half day to Friday at like 5 or 6 p.m.
Wow.
How cool is that? What was the most fun? What was the scare? Was there a scary moment?
I mean, I don't know how, like, what do you classify as scary? Like coyotes, like a few.
Yeah, scary, like almost drowning
like
or
snakes
something.
getting into the canoe.
That something happened, like if somebody fell in the water, it got really scary, or maybe there was a scary animal or
water
scary.
moccasin.
I mean, there were for sure. So yeah, 10 minutes in, there's like snakes. Like there's wildlife. It's like kind of scary. I'm not really an outdoorsy guy. Like I camped in my parents' backyard when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I'm not necessarily like Bear Grylls up in this thing. So that was a little bit new. Camping, we camped at Canoe Country, which is an outfitter up in Daleville, Indiana. We camped there. We camped just like along, there were places along the river that you're allowed to camp at, and our guides kind of like found us. So we were just like in nature for the longest time I'd ever been in nature. But when you hear like, at night 1, I accidentally left my snacks outside of my tent and for like an hour while I went to the campfire, and I came back and a raccoon had like chewed through my bag and got into my snacks.
Oh my gosh.
Those are
On
called
night one.
You can't
mini
make that
bears.
adversity up.
Wow.
Okay, that's scary.
Well, it seemed like you guys picked the hottest week of the year as
Yeah,
well.
no
So how were
kidding.
the conditions? And the river was probably higher with all the rain, right?
So we got really lucky, actually, on like river conditions. So it rained pretty hard up in Delaware County, like Saturday, and so the river had crested and was on its way down when we took off on Monday, and we kind of followed that water level down to Indianapolis. So the water was moving, but not unsafe. So higher river conditions. This is all stuff that I learned. I sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you really
We
do.
believe you.
Last week. But we followed the higher river conditions from Monday, like kind of followed it into Noblesville, into downtown. So we had good river flow that helped us with paddling. Because, I mean, our longest day we did like 24 miles. I think that was Tuesday. It was like just paddling for 24 miles.
Wow. Did you guys train at all? I feel like that's a lot of
Wait a minute. You know who you're talking to, right?
for the rowing, and you're just kind of floating down. I don't know.
Nate's already in good shape.
Yeah, well, that was the fun part of it, and why I think people like our content so much is I'll just put ourselves in uncomfortable situations. Like, we don't know anything about the river. We've, like, gone out and, like, had a couple beverages and, like, paddled a little bit here and there, but never actually, like, done the outdoorsy side of things. And so we drop in on Monday, and it's like you're in the thick of it, and you have to figure it out because there's no other way but down the river. And I think that's what people enjoy about it. And why it like relates to people. And if I can do 4.5 days on the White River, like hopefully someone goes out for an afternoon in a tube or an afternoon in a kayak and just like, I don't know, gets a newfound perception of the White River, because rivers have short memories. Like water is constantly flowing through that. And like, I mean, I saw, I'm not kidding, well over 100 blue heron. I saw 14 or 15 bald eagles from like Marion County to Delaware County. Like, there's a ton of really cool wildlife.
Wow. And you look great in the hat, by the way.
Hey, thank you. Well, they said wide brim hat, you got to protect yourself from the sun.
Dude, you look good.
Man, you look like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
So, Nate, can we talk a little bit about what you do, as long as we have on, and your, and is it, how do you, we were
Get
talking
in.
about, is it get in, or I always say get Indiana?
Yeah. So I started a company called Get Indiana, total company. With that, we have a newsletter that covers the entire state. We have a publication in South Bend. We have one in Fishers that are like a weekly newsletter that comes out in shines positive light, shares positive Hoosier stories. I also host the Get In podcast. So that's my show. Pat is a previous guest.
Yeah.
Go listen to it. It's a heck of a story of what he's done with Sullivan's. But we've had, oh my gosh, athletes. We've had Indy 500 champions. Any Hoosier that's doing something interesting comes on the show. But the whole company's mission really is to share the story of Hoosiers of the state of Indiana, the cool and positive things that are happening around the state, because there's a lot going on in Indiana, but people are just so humble that it's unnatural for them to get online and brag about themselves. So I get to ask them questions and learn about it and brag on them on their behalf.
Now, if you heard me when I started this, it said, the next governor. And that just because the way Nate promotes this state.
It makes you excited to be here.
Yeah,
It really does. I mean, it's really, he has so many cool stories. And if you're not following him, is that what you call it, following?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to make sure it was like, anyway, breaking a law.
Nope,
if you're
you're
not
good.
following Nate, you're really missing it. Because you will learn stuff about Indiana. Whether you lived here all your life, you're going to learn something about your own state.
Yeah, and I would also tell you too, I subscribe to his weekly newsletter, and it's a great way. It focuses on certain parts of the city or town or state that you've never maybe thought about. He tells you about great restaurants and all this stuff. So I would subscribe to that newsletter too.
And I love how Nate at the end of a lot of his interviews asks his guests what is their favorite hidden gem of Indiana. So Nate, I'm going to ask you, do you have a hidden gem for us? Because I love that.
Turning the
Put me on the
tables.
spot. There we go. Well, one, I always say, so I'm from a small town in northern Indiana, just south of South Bend, called Bourbon. It's like just off of US 31 and US 30. And so we have a hometown dive bar called Journey's End, and it is always my favorite hidden gem. You go in there, it's like the old school pool tables, like good fried bar food, karaoke on Friday nights. Like, we're a town of 1,500 people, and that is the spot. So I always say Journey's End is one of my favorite spots for hidden gems.
Journey's End.
Journey's End in Bourbon, Indiana. Again, it's like a small town, again. But it's that dive bar feel that just is always my favorite to give a shout out.
Nate, I want to tell you how good you are. There's 5 of us here if we count Ethan behind the glass. Every one of us has a smile on our face. That's how good you are.
He is good.
You
man. I
guys,
love it.
you are far too kind to me. Again, I need to call in for more of these because you guys just make me feel like I'm walking on sunshine. Let's go.
You do
Open
great.
invite.
We're proud you're one of us.
Yeah, yes, sir. That's well said, Patty.
There you go. Thank you so
Amen.
much.
Well, the one hidden gem that I will say, kind of like wrapping out that piece, is I do encourage anyone to give the White River a second chance. I think there's a lot of history with it that I'm not gonna dispute or anything like that. But after spending 4.5 days on the White River and living to tell the tale, I think that it's very misunderstood. I think that there are a lot of people in Indiana from Delaware County through Hamilton County into Indianapolis that really, really care about the river and have given it that new life, that second chance, and that are out there working every single day to make it even better than it was yesterday. And so I would say give the White River a second chance, whether you go out on a tube or you go out on a canoe or a kayak. It was a wild experience. I'm not saying do 84 miles and do 5 days, but go out there and spend some time exploring this natural resource because it's incredible.
We need to bring back the WNAP raft race.
Yeah.
Oh,
that is what Nate is
Do you
calling
know about
for.
that, Nate?
no, what is that?
Look
Don't
it
you
up.
really?
You can look that one up because there's a lot of information. It was the WNAP annual raft race that went down White River through Broad Ripple. Started in Broad Ripple, just kind of went a few.
It went. It started at the Landings Apartments, and that would be like 78th and
75th,
Keystone. They're not
78th.
there any longer. That's where you put in your raft,
And
it was
everyone built their
hundreds
own
and
raft.
Yes, homemade rafts, and then
Could
you would
be
just
anything. It
float.
could be anything.
Float your way down. It was like, and WNAP was actually on the frequency that we are broadcasting on today. And when I was in high school, that everybody, our world revolved around WNAP. So it is pretty cool.
That's
That might be a fun story. Matter of fact, they refired up WNAP online.
They did. It's
So
an online
Wow.
radio station.
There you go.
Kind of cool.
That's that stretch that goes right by the White River Yacht Club, which I hear is like a multi-year waiting list. I'm gonna have to put myself on the wait list there to become a member at the yacht club because that place looks incredible.
It's incredible. You got to know somebody.
You got to know somebody.
You got to wait for somebody to die before you get in there.
I'm telling you, and we know that's where all the deals are made.
That's exactly where they.
The city is run from the yacht club.
Yeah. Well, you need to get in
Wow.
there.
Yep.
I said between breakfast at 49th and Penn at Cafe Patachou there or the White River Yacht Club, like that's where everything goes down.
That's absolutely right. Absolutely.
There's
Nate
a
Spangle
podcast in
has
that.
been our
There's
guest.
a podcast in that one. Get on it, buddy.
Nate, thanks for spending some time with us. We really appreciate and appreciate you and everything you do for our state.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
All right, Nate Spangle, the podcast, get in. If you are not following it, you are missing it. We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Are you thinking about your next home improvement project, but you need more than a window replacement? Whether it's siding, entry doors, or maybe a bath or shower remodel, design it before you buy it. That's right. B's using the latest technology to create an architectural design so you can see our products on your house before you purchase. For a limited time, receive 50% off all products, plus 12 months, no interest, no payments.
Trust me. Of reminding you where all the dirt is hiding. Between the cookouts and family visits and kids running in and out, your carpets can take one heck of a beating. And that's why I always call my friends at Zero Res about midsummer. Their patented ZR water cleaning, it leaves your carpets clean without harsh soaps or sticky residue. And it does that because it's got a very high pH. So they stay cleaner longer. No re-attracting of dirt after the carpet cleaners leave. Zero Res has got it figured out. And this month, get 3 rooms of carpet cleaning starting at just $129. What a deal. Call them, 317-388-5141, ZeroResIndy.com. Be sure and ask for the WIBC special.
Hoosier summers mean severe storms. Every time those storm clouds roll through, your chimney takes a beating. Cracked mortar, damaged flashing, and hidden leaks can quietly destroy your home from the top down. Don't wait until you've got water stains on your ceiling to call for help. Chimney Solutions is your local expert in chimney leak repair. And right now, new customers can save $250 on their first repair. Call 317-763-8850 today, because the next storm isn't waiting, and neither should you.
Thanks, Pat. Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Gutter Helmet. America's 250th birthday. Gutter Helmet is celebrating the right way with $250 off your gutter helmet installation of 150 feet or more. No high-pressure sales. I have a gutter helmet on my home completely. I just don't get up on the ladder. I don't even think about the gutters anymore, quite honestly. It used to be occasionally I'd be outside when it was raining and I would see the water pouring over the top of the gutters, going right down into the crawl space of the basement. Our crawl space used to be pretty wet, quite honestly. But now that we have Gutter Helmet on our home, that has taken care of them. They've been the leader in gutter protection since 1981. So give them a call at 800-5-HELMET. That's 800-5-HELMET. Remember, they have great financing, too. 12 months, no interest, no payment for 12 months. There's some details. You got to make sure you make the payments. So there you go. You can have that. Again, the number 800-5-HELMET. GutterHelmetIndy.com, because America deserves better gutters.
Pat Sullivan here for Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. July marks America's 250th birthday, and my friends at Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling are celebrating with an offer you don't want to miss. During America's birthday month, Hope will buy back your air conditioning unit for up to $1,776 with the purchase of a full system. Sounds like a great gift to me. Stay cool, America, and call Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling at 641-HOPE.
We just talked to Dale about changing your roof. You can change your life in 20 minutes a week. Yeah, you really can. You can, with a professional coach at Exercise Inc., all of the things that you want to do for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, they're really all possible. And all you got to do is invest 20 minutes a week. And I'm not talking about getting big muscles and things like that, vanity muscles, I call them. I want to get you some strength that shows up in real life. And I'll tell you what, they have professional coaches, many of them with over 15 to 20 years of experience. And it's a private gym. No spandex, no mirrors, no loud music. 20 minutes a week. You got to try this. The training method came out of an osteoporosis research study. Terry shared that with me. And they also have the Simple 9 nutrition program, and it's helped clients lose over 40,000 pounds just here in central Indiana. Now, this isn't a resolution that you quit. This is a habit you keep, and I've been doing it for over 20 years. I'm telling you, it works. Consultation's free, and it's worth it. 5 locations: Avon, Brownsburg, Zionsville, Fishers, Greenwood. Change your life in 20 minutes a week. You betcha. Go to exerciseinc.com.
What makes Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus different? They offer the same Smith Brothers and Lazy Boy sofas and recliners as all the other guys, but what the other guys don't offer is Thompson Furniture and Mattresses prices, customer service, and free delivery, which saves you hundreds, if not thousands. It's Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus.
Get the best prices, the best service, free delivery, and interest-free financing options available on everything at Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus, now through Monday during their Made in the USA sale.
Before you replace your roof, call Roof Scientists and ask about Shingleton Armor Restoration. Designed to extend roof life 20-plus years, roofscientist.com.
Satisfaction guaranteed at Mosquito Shield. If you have problems, call Katie and Greg, the local owners, and they'll make it right. 317-783-2222.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Sundown Gardens and Miss M's Home and Garden down in Bargersville. How about you turn your yard into a place you love? And you can do that with the help of Sundown Gardens in Westfield and Miss M's Home and Garden in Bargersville. Take advantage of these summer savings with up to 50% off. Listen, you can refresh your containers. You can add color to your yard with a 50% off annuals, and that's 50%. So go big, 20 to 40% off all the container trees and shrubs and 20% off perennials. You can really spruce things up with those type of discounts. Create your dream outdoor living space with sales on pottery, fountains, and in-stock patio furniture, all 30% off. Check out the gift shops at Sundown Gardens and Miss M's and save up to 50% off selected gifts right now through the end of the month. Now here it is, 50% off annuals, 20 to 40% off container trees and shrubs, 20% off perennials, and 30% off pottery, fountains, and in-stock patio furniture. Up to 50% off all the selected gifts in the gift shops. Stop by today, Sundown Gardens in Westfield at 186th Street and Spring Mill Road. Miss M's on State Road 135, just south of Whiteland Road in Bargersville.
No matter where you're headed this summer, Hubler Toyota's got you covered with the best warranty around on new Toyotas. So let's celebrate 250 years of freedom during Hubler's Freedom to Drive. Shop Corollas, Tacomas, RAV4s, Tundras, and more. Lease a new 2026 Camry LE, $289 per month. Just $289. As always, Hubler's got you covered for 200,000 miles on new Toyotas. Hubler's got you covered. Celebrate 250 years of freedom at Hubler Toyota, 8055 US 31 South in Indianapolis, or visit HublerToyota.com. During our Freedom to Drive new Camrys, $289 per month. Cover me. Select models, approved credit, plus tax, tag, title, license at 249, dealer doc included. Model 2559, 36 months, 4248 due. Security deposit, 10,000 annual miles, 15 cents per mile thereafter. Ends 8226.
Stop smoking. Alex Goen patented hypnosis.
It's Steve Mann. Have you heard the commercials for the Stop Smoking seminars? And they said it could work for you. So I went, and guess what? It did work for me. My friends and family are still amazed. I quit smoking. I didn't have cravings, anxiety, or weight gain. Listen, I don't know how it works, but I know it works because I'm living proof, and it's 100% guaranteed.
Why so effective? The only stop smoking method in America proven useful by the U.S. Patent Office because it reprograms your subconscious. Alex Goen breaks your connection to cigarettes, coffee, stress, driving, even other smokers. No cravings, irritability, or weight gain. Cigarettes no longer own you. Walk in a smoker, walk out free. Only $59.99 or your money back. Stop Smoking Seminar Sunday, July 26th. Hilton Garden Inn Airport, 2 p.m. Weight loss, 11 a.m. Or Monday, July 27th. Holiday Inn Express Noblesville, 8 p.m. Weight loss, 5:30 p.m. Sign up at alexgoen.com. Goen. That's alexgoen.com.
That everyone I knew was waiting on a cue to turn and run when all I needed was the truth. If that's how it's gotta be, it's coming down to nothing more than apathy.
How's everybody doing? Good. Good.
Oh, I love this place.
My name is Pat.
I'm Denny Paul. Terry?
Yo. Is that
Yo.
what you want? I don't know
Your
what you
name.
wanted. Oh, Terry Lynn Stacy from.
Not your full name, just
Oh,
your first
Terry.
name.
Wow. That went well. I'm Allison.
Ethan.
Hey, Ethan.
Ethan's got a new job, and if
Yes,
you
he
get to
does.
Sullivan Hardware at 71st and Keystone, of course he's going to, rove around all the stores. But take a look at the Solo stove, display.
He worked on He's working on. We're doing a lot of cross training with Ethan, and then on Tuesdays between 2 and 4, you'll be able to run your fingers through his hair.
At a booth or just in a certain aisle?
No, it's
or-
going to be a little booth where it's getting set up.
You know he is a programming genius. You got to train him on the laser for
Nobody
the
cares
for the
about
Yeti.
that. They just care about his luscious hair.
Yeah, the Tuesday thing, it works out well because my one day I take a shower is Monday.
Yep.
So at least you're getting me
Oh.
right after.
Get
Yeah.
right to the shower.
Oh, good. Clean hair.
Mhm.
Get sort of lathered up at that point. Yeah.
Yeah. Lice free.
Wow. So, what do you kids think about the big controversy of the food truck over at the government center?
It's over
State
at the
House.
State House.
They should
First of all, where do they have food trucks? Is that just a?
It's like
is
a
it
weekly.
one-time-
It's a weekly thing.
They bring them on into the atrium.
This
Or
is
to
a
the
perfect
big-
example of how
They
social
just
media.
They get them up the
drag 'em
steps.
in.
This is a perfect example of how social media blows up something that's been there for 20 years.
But for those who don't know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
Yes, there was a truck. It was a smash burger truck, I believe.
Smash Daddies.
And their little thing on the side said, it says,
You'll love it.
you'll love the taste of our meat in your mouth.
Which
And they've been in business for 20 years around downtown, and I guess they got some complaints a couple weeks ago or something, and they got an email from the State House saying you can no longer serve over here.
And I think his point,
so he's
too-
fighting it.
I think his point was that,
Just
as he
tell
said
me.
on the news this morning, he goes, "Hey, if you would have said something, I could have covered it up."
Yep.
Yeah, just let them know what the problem is, not
Yeah.
just get out.
Just because some people have a filthy mind.
That what it is
Right.
that people think that they are the conscience of America, and they have to voice the opinion, and they just bitch and moan to the people that they know will, bust this guy's chops because they're cowards and they won't go up to him and say, I think that's
I'm not even
obscene."
sure it's right or wrong, but I do think they should have said, "Hey, we've
Give 'em a
had some
warning.
Yeah, let 'em know
I've
what
had
the
some.
problem
We've had
is.
some complaints. It's kind of making it uncomfortable for us. Is there something you can do?
I told you
can
about
I
this.
cover it up?
I told you about the septic tank pumper up in, I think it was Fulton County in Indiana, and it said your blank is our bread and butter, and it's your fecal matter, but it's the obscene side of that. And he had that on the side of his truck for 10 or 15 years before they made him take it off, or they browbeat him into taking it off. And I just, the guy used poor judgment.
My thing really is just like that communication piece.
Yeah.
That's
it.
So, 239-9393. Jeff, when we come right back, we're going to get to your call. 93 WIBC.
As America celebrates 250 years, WIBC takes you inside the moments that built a nation.
The Spirit of 76. A 1-minute look at this day in the Revolution. The battles, debates, and turning points that transformed a collection of colonies into these United States.
Weekday mornings at 7:35 and 11:35, and afternoons at 3:35 and 6:35, or anytime on demand at WIBC.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
Well, I know we have some deals on specials, but to give you the specifics, I think they're best to come from Pat. So you go ahead, Pat.
Well, if you buy one shrub, you get 10% off. If you buy two shrubs,
3, you get 15.
3, you get 50.
Well, I know
You get 20% off.
20% off.
If you buy a dozen, they'll just plant them and give them to you.
And then we also have a great deal on
furniture.
Installation, buy 3 trees and or shrubs, and we'll install them at 25% off.
You get 25% off your installation.
This is one of your better spots.
And it doesn't stop there.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't. It also, we have seed packets, buy one, get one free, and glazed and lightweight outdoor pottery, 30% off.
30% off. All at Sullivan Hardware and Garden and Allisonville Home and Garden. So hopefully you'll stop by. I was just going to promote Slider Sunday, but I don't think they're having it because
it's
we're having a
canceled
wedding
tomorrow.
today. Yep. All right. Stop by Sullivan Hardware and Garden, won't you? 71st and Keystone.
49th and Penn.
Don't forget the great folks up in Cicero.
Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan and Fishers and SullivanHardware.com.
The preferred mosquito treatment for Sullivan Hardware and Garden is Mosquito Shield. Put them to work in your yard. That's 317-783-2222.
Heating and air conditioning can be the largest investment you make in your home. Here at Family, we pride ourselves in offering many flexible options.
Family Heating and Air is your trusted local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY.
Hi, Terry here. Want to talk to you about your deck, Premier Deck Coating. This is such a great way to go, guys. Done it at our house. Loved it. It's now, I guess it's our second or third year. It's hard to remember. You know, I have trouble. But it was, they came to us because we have an old deck, and we needed either to get rid of the deck or to make it look new. And the maintaining of it and the painting, the staining, the whole thing, it just got really crazy. And so this company comes along, Premier Deck Coating, and it does really kind of change your life when it comes to saving you time and money and preparing that deck and protecting that deck year after year. It is the ultimate deck protection, sister company of Rhino Shield. We really have seen the difference now that we've had it. They'll come in, sand the surfaces, repair the damaged boards, and then apply their Protect Deck and Railing coating, and that repels mold and moisture, and it resists scratches, and it keeps your deck looking great for years to come because of a 10-year warranty. There's nothing like it. Give them a try. Call them, see what they can do for you. Come on out and they'll come out and get a free quote. It's Premier Deck Coating, the ultimate deck protection. Get that free quote by visiting premierdeckcoating.com.
What makes Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus different? They offer the same Smith Brothers and Lazy Boy sofas and recliners as all the other guys, but what the other guys don't offer is Thompson Furniture and Mattresses prices, customer service, and free delivery, which saves you hundreds, if not thousands. It's Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus.
Get the best prices, the best service, free delivery, and interest-free financing options available on everything at Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus, now through Monday during their Made in the USA sale.
Set sail for a night of smooth hits and good vibes. Yacht Rock Review is coming to Ruoff Music Center on Saturday, September 12th. Get your tickets now at WIBC.com.
No matter where you're headed this summer, Hubler's got you covered with the best warranty around. So let's celebrate 250 years of freedom during Hubler's Freedom to Drive. And buy with zero down. Yes, zero down delivers. Shop any of our 13 locations with over 2,000 vehicles to choose from. Plus, every Hubler Q-certified vehicle is covered by a 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty and a free Carfax history report. 'Cause Hubler's got you covered. Have a trade? Bring Hubler your old car for an immediate appraisal. No matter where you're headed this summer, Hubler's got you covered for 100,000 miles. Celebrate 250 years of freedom during our Freedom to Drive. Zero down delivers. Visit drivehubler.com or any of our 13 convenient locations. 'Cause Hubler's got you covered. Select models, approved credit. Warranty on select models less than 9 years old.
Dale Speckman here from Roof Scientists, a family-owned roofing company serving central Indiana. A lot of homeowners think they only have two choices, patch the roof or replace the roof. But for many roofs, there may be a smarter option. Before you spend thousands on a full replacement, call Roof Scientists and see if your roof qualifies for Shingleton Armor Restoration. Shingleton Armor is designed to restore, strengthen, and protect aging asphalt shingles. It can extend roof life 20-plus years. It adds a Class 4 hail impact protection, helps defend against UV, wind, rain, and algae growth, and comes with a 20-year product warranty. And if restoration isn't the right fit, we can still help. Roof Scientists also handles repairs, full replacements, gutters, and exterior services. So before you replace, let us inspect your roof and explain your options. Call 317-747-3386 or visit roofscientist.com. Roof Scientists. Repair, restore, replace.
You know, you can watch the show on YouTube. Just go to WIBC, right?
I don't understand the people that watch
just
the
go to
shows.
YouTube
I mean,
and
it's
type
fun
in
to
the
see
BBC.
but I get bored in about 2 minutes. You
I know, but as I'm taking off my shirt, I thought, well, this might be interesting.
Yeah, good time. I think there's a little chat
I
too,
was
so
just
listeners
doing
can talk
this,
to each
Terry.
other.
It wasn't anything.
Hey, put
You
your
were going
arms
to take
down.
you're going to take your shirt off now?
Well, I was just stretching. My shirt was kind of coming up my back, so I thought.
Only if we
this
get
is
to
what
200
people would be-
likes.
Only, yeah. See, that's where Hammer is.
You've moved from taking your pants off all the time now or talking
Well,
about it to
look-
now taking your shirt off too?
And look who's fixated on it.
Wow.
Jeff joins us on the program.
Trying to follow that one.
Hi,
Jeff.
Jeff.
So weird.
Hello, Jeff.
Can you hear me good?
Yes, we can. Hey.
I am calling from Malibu.
Oh, how's the weather over there?
I believe that Allison knows right where I'm at. I'm at the Encino Golf Course, Balboa Boulevard, Burbank Boulevard, alongside the Los Angeles River. I believe she knows
beautiful.
exactly where I am.
Temperature 74, low humidity.
Oh, it's 70 right now, so very
perfect.
comfortable.
Oh, perfect.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the rental car. I'm sitting in the parking lot of the golf thing, or the golf course. I had to come write some big checks, and I mean some big checks. So one of the guys that is redoing my grandfather's house, I'm going to have to lose to him in golf today.
Oh.
Wow. And hope that he knocks a few grand off the bill.
Yeah, so you guys lost the family home in the fires, California fires, and have you been able to secure a building permit?
Oh, yeah. We got that, but now I'm waiting on, would you believe it or not, it's redwood siding. It's been like 6 months out for the house connecting to the breezeway. So now they're fighting me with that, but you know, let's move on. It's just a nightmare, I swear.
Oh,
but like you told me once, because you're a smart man, you said at least I still have the property, and we do. So I'm out here with my brother, and he entertained me. We're staying with some friends of his in L.A. Oh my God, I don't want to go back to that scene, but they have me out till 3 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
So now,
Hey, Jeff, you know what? I can't believe we did this to you. Hang on. We'll get right back to you. I got lost in the clock. I apologize.
Oh, yeah, we got to go.
Yes, we do.
We'll talk
You got lost in the clock, too. All right, hour number 4 is coming up, 93 WIBC.
From the Price Point Comfort Mitsubishi Electric Studios, this is 93 WIBC HD1, Indianapolis.
More strikes. I'm Deborah Valentine, Fox News. The U.S. carrying out a 7th round of strikes in Iran Friday night. Fox's Lucas Tomlinson reports from Tel Aviv, Israel.
The Pentagon says 13 U.S. troops, 10 soldiers, and 3 sailors have been wounded in action this week at various bases in the Middle East, likely from Iran's continued attacks in Bahrain, Kuwait, and Jordan, and particularly a large attack on that base in Jordan, housing hundreds of U.S. troops and fighter jets. Now, the U.S. military has been fighting hard the last few nights, including a number of strikes around the Strait of Hormuz, trying to get more shipping through that critical on the Strait of Hormuz. Now, shipping traffic has slowed to a trickle in the strait in recent days. To highlight how dangerous it is right now to sail through there, U.S. warships have not attempted to transit the Strait of Hormuz in more than 2 months.
Iran retaliated with strikes on U.S. military bases and civilian power and water facilities in Jordan and Kuwait, leaving about 10,000 people without running water. Texas is beginning the long road to recovery after deadly flash flooding tore through the central and southern parts of the state. Fox Weather's Brandy Campbell is in San Antonio, Texas, with the latest.
Several cities, including Uvalde, Texas, received over 2 feet of rain in just a few days. Catastrophic flooding began as rivers, creeks, and streams began rising, flooding roads, sending water into homes and businesses. Local leaders have expressed they were grateful for early warning, saying those saved lives. In Uvalde, the Texas game wardens rescuing a flood victim by helicopter. Texas Governor Greg Abbott says the state rescued more than 270 people, but hundreds more were saved by local first responders.
2 people were killed after being swept away by floodwaters this week. America's listening to Fox News.
Fox News Books has boasted a host of bestsellers. Now, Fox News Books enters the world of podcasting. This season, the Fox News Books podcast presents The Miracles Among Us. For its first season, Fox News Books will present this special podcast brought to you by the author, Fox News senior medical analyst, Dr. Mark Siegel. The Miracles Among Us on the Fox News Books podcast. Listen and follow now at foxnewspodcasts.com or wherever you download podcasts.
Hello, everyone. This is Ainsley Earhart. Thank you for joining me for the 52-episode podcast series, The Life of Jesus.
Neil McDonough portrays Jesus. Stacey Keach, Sean Astin, Michael York, and Kristen Bell provide the voices for some of Jesus' notable followers. A listening experience that will provide hope, comfort, and understanding of the greatest story ever told, The Life of Jesus.
Make sure to spread the word.
Listen and follow now at foxnewspodcasts.com or wherever you listen to podcasts.
93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
One tough trooper. Skies are partly cloudy. It's 88 now in Indianapolis, a high of 91 today. Thunderstorms possible this evening. An air quality alert also out until 5 this afternoon. I'm Jarrett Lewis. It's 12:03. The Indiana State Police and law enforcement agencies all across the state showing up for Sergeant Justin Heflin as he walked out of a South Bend hospital Friday afternoon. Heflin was shot multiple times last week while responding to a shooting at a gas station in Michigan City.
The good Lord had a hand in it, as well as the team I just described, as well as Sergeant Heflin. He is a man that he served his country, the United States Marine Corps. So you know he is a tough, absolute machine because of that.
Sergeant Ted Bonner says Sergeant Heflin will take some time to recover at home. His family also walking with him out of the hospital Friday. 4 men are behind bars in Hamilton County following a multi-day undercover sting targeting online child predators. Johnette Cruz reports.
Noblesville police say detectives posed as teens between 13 and 15 years old on various apps and websites all week. Investigators say the suspects continued chatting even after being repeatedly told they were talking to a minor. The operation ended Thursday when police arrested 4 men who arranged in-person meetings for unlawful sexual activity. The men were from Fishers, Kokomo, Greenfield, and Chicago and are now in the Hamilton County Jail facing multiple felony charges, including child solicitation and sex trafficking. Johnette Cruz, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
A food truck that had been a regular at the Indiana State House's weekly market has been told they can no longer set up shop there. In an email to Smash Daddy's Burgers, Fries, etc., an official from the state personnel department said the food truck received several complaints regarding their slogan on the side of the truck. According to the food truck owner, Scott Sims, the slogan, "You'll love our meat in your mouth," had rarely been an issue before.
I know I have a good product, and if you just trust the product, then that's all that matters.
At least 2 different groups have taken issue with the slogan, a Christian school and the state government. And Fever star Caitlin Clark had a feeling that she'd put on a show for the fans at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Friday night's game.
I feel like you just have to believe you're going to have those type of nights, and you have to visualize having those type of nights, and I feel like that's what I did.
The Fever went back and forth with the Seattle Storm before having to mount a fourth-quarter comeback. They came out on top 110-107, and in the process, Clark dropped a career-high 45 points. She also put in 10 assists, leading to the first-ever game in WNBA history with a 40-point, 10-assist performance. The Fever are right back at it tonight, battling the New York Liberty at Gainbridge Fieldhouse starting at 8. The forecast now from the American Standard Cooling Weather Center.
Wave continues. We're talking about another day with highs around 90 degrees, heat index values around 100 degrees thanks to the humidity, and then we are tracking a cold front that's going to slide in from north to south, bringing showers and even some thunderstorms. Some could be on the stronger side this evening with mainly a damaging wind threat. I'm Fox 59 meteorologist Ethan Rossick for 93 WIBC.
And I'm Jarrett Lewis on the level, on the go, and online at WIBC.com.
Hey, Jared.
What's
hey,
up?
Listen, we don't have a whole lot of time.
Okay, good.
For you, all right? So, listen.
You said, well, good. I think he's
Yeah.
being very sincere with you.
Jared, 6 foot.
165.
165.
Going on 166.
26 years old.
Great head of hair.
Great head of hair.
You heard that from the lady.
I can't lie. I think I'm actually like
currently involved.
5'10" and
You
3/4.
You said 6 foot.
I know. I was being a little generous.
Your mom texted you and said, you better come clean, pal. Yeah.
Next week,
she's listening. She's always listening.
So listen, next week I think we'll kind of delve into your relationship. And what?
I think
It's
that's
none
off
of your
limits.
beeswax.
I think kind of relationships are off limits.
I don't think so.
Jared, is it off limits? You can say it. It's off
The
limits.
silence says it all.
Yeah.
I think with Pat, it's going to be off limits.
Okay.
That's a good call.
We're like friends.
Yeah.
Are
And
we?
that is why.
I see you like every other Saturday.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Obviously, this relationship meant a lot more to me than to you.
Have you
and
invited
right now,
him over to your house for a cocktail or something?
I'm
Have
hurt.
you done that?
Are we witnessing a live breakup?
You know what? Screw you, newsman.
Wait a minute. Is this The Bachelor?
Oh, man.
Have I dialed into the radio show called The Bachelor?
TMZ, here we come.
Yeah.
You get a rose. You don't.
You know what, Jared would be a
Oh,
good one for The Bachelor.
Allison.
He would be good. He would be a good
On The Bachelor, he is
would be-
taken.
Well, I'm just saying he would be a great candidate if he wasn't taken.
I don't know because he's too nice of a guy in a good way.
Because
he won't want to hurt
I think there are
30
some women
girls'
that
feelings.
just
So when
wanna-
are you
want a good
proposing?
guy.
Gosh.
I thought this was off limits.
No,
It
no.
is.
Yeah, it's.
If your significant
No,
other
listen.
is listening.
We've made up now.
You could have said something
Good.
interesting like, I'm proposing, and then said like a new idea and got it out.
Exactly.
That'd be quick.
You missed that one, pal.
Ethan will train you.
We got some
How to
time.
talk to
Yes,
Pat.
Ethan and I.
I mean, have you
we
picked out the
will-
ring?
No.
Pat,
not
what
to
about
that
the
point yet.
ring of
You've left
fire?
Jeff on the phone.
They've been out on like 5 dates.
The ring of friendship.
Ooh,
I just
me and
don't-
Jared in a ring of friendship.
Do they still give, when I was in school a long time ago,
Promise rings.
promise rings?
Yeah, I knew where you were going.
Yeah, probably.
They still have a promise ring, like
No.
you buy a promise ring and then
I
you
just told
wear
Heather,
that
I
for
was
a
like,
round.
if we're both lucky at some point, we'll get
Yeah.
this done.
Yeah.
There's no promise rings anymore. Promise rings are too
Done.
expensive.
Wow.
That was
Everything's too expensive.
Damn,
No
things,
kidding.
Things are changing, Pat.
Yeah.
You know, that's what things are changing.
Yeah.
You should get her friendship bracelet though,
Yeah, you really should.
just in case.
I thought friendship
Maybe I
bracelets-
have.
Oh,
That's true.
Okay.
Aw.
Could you get the guy off the frying pan? He's got work to do
I
here.
just thought we were a lot closer than obviously
You're
we
embarrassing him
were.
on 50,000 watts. Man.
See you later.
Bye, Jared.
Bye, Jared.
Bye. See
Have
you
a great
next time.
weekend.
Love you.
Are you working tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
Good for you.
No.
He's been here all week.
Are you going to be spending time with
Pat!
your girlfriend?
Stop it. Play the music.
I'm going to call her
Possibly
right now.
fiance?
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys.
If I was in
Yada,
that
yada,
news
yada.
booth- If I
Move
was
this
in the
along.
news booth, I'd come right over here and smack you in the
Pat
mouth.
doesn't even let the song play.
Yada, yada,
Yada,
yada. Get
yada.
the song over. Jeff joins us. Jeff, I apologize. Denny had me all screwed up. And anyway.
Anyways.
Let's get, anyways. That's right. I forgot the S. So you're in Malibu. You lost the family home
He's
during the
golfing.
fires. You are now ready to.
All or nothing bet on the golf course.
That's right. Are you still with us, Jeff?
I am. Are you there?
Yes. Go right ahead.
Okay, so all I was going to say, the reason I called was, I'm golfing this morning, so I heard Dale this morning on that roof thing. Man, that sounds like an awesome idea.
Yeah.
But it got me to thinking because I'm in the golfing parking lot. You guys are getting into my chipping and putting practicing, but evidently I won't need that if I'm going to try to lose. So my point is, he said that it could handle a 2-inch golf ball, which is a little under that. But I was saying to myself, do you know a rotation of a golf ball is 5 inches? And do you know how many birdies I've missed by 5 inches and how many I'm going to have to miss today? LOL. You
Well,
got me?
I'm shocked that you
One
play golf.
rotation of a golf ball is 5 inches.
All right, Denny, you're the nerd.
You're saying the circumference is 5 inches?
If you take a golf ball and put it on a tape and roll it one rotation, it's 5 inches long.
All right, so the circumference is 5 inches. If you divide that by pi, then you'll have the diameter, which is about right for a golf ball.
Pi squared. I don't know what you're talking about, Denny. You're a lot smarter than I am. But all I'm trying to do is just have a vacation without costing me $300,000. But I'm not going to do that.
Hey, I just want to say, I didn't know you played golf.
I didn't know he was drinking.
I'm not
I'm
drinking.
actually a .6 handicap. I golf
You know
every
what?
day.
I don't even know what that means. Is that good?
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ethan's a golfer. He knows.
I'm a 9, so he could beat me by 3 strokes.
Is that what that means?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
I would give you strips on there, but look, thanks for taking my call.
No,
guys.
thank you, Jeff.
Good to hear
I'll try
from you.
bring
Enjoy
some cooler
vacation.
weather.
Yes, man. I tell you
Try to
what.
bring some cooler weather with me. You
Do
know,
it.
I'll try to bring some cooler weather.
Do it. Thank you, Jeff. That was that was kind of such a sad story that that home was his grandfather's.
It was in his family forever.
I think him and his siblings owned it, and then it's they've been renting it out for years.
They had to
and
fight
years,
with the state of California about insurance and stuff.
Celebrities were renting
Celebrities?
it. Yeah, I think he said
Rented?
like I don't know, Dean Martin or
Dean
something.
Martin
Yes, he had like
and-
Sinatra
Yeah.
memorabilia in there, but it was part of the Malibu fires.
Yeah. I mean, I think at
unfortunately.
one point, Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin lived there together.
I don't know. You remember during that must have been before
I don't
or after
remember
the
that
fire.
part.
And that was early. That was early in their career.
When Sammy was a part of it.
Yeah. Sammy would over Saturday,
What was the name
Saturday
of the group?
nights.
What they call themselves?
The Rat Pack.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks very much.
I'm checking
Can you-
his brain.
Oh, I want to
every
see how
once
good
in
you
a
are.
while.
Give me the first names of the Rat Pack.
Well, there was Dean, Sammy,
Right.
Frank.
Right.
One more.
There was a law.
Wait.
Peter.
Oh.
Law. Peter.
Peter.
Yeah,
Peter
it was
Lawson.
Peter.
Lawford.
Lawford. That's right.
Pretty good.
I got 70. That's exactly what I would get on
75%.
75%.
Yeah, and Terry was cheating for you. She
That's
was,
passing.
And then you would be Ruda, because she always helped me cheat in high school.
Rude.
Ooh, did you just call out a friend for helping you?
Call it out. I'm like practically sending her,
Yeah.
money.
I got sent down to the principal's office because somebody was cheating off of me. And Mr. Troth said, Denny, do I have to call Snuffy? I said, for goodness sakes, Mr. Troth, don't call my dad. But how did I know he was cheating on me? He says, you always know when somebody's looking over your shoulder. And I go, Mr.
I disagree
Troth,
with
I didn't
that.
know. I did. Thank you. But anyway,
I had a teacher call me out for the same thing.
Yeah, me too.
I had a friend. I had a friend cheating off of me.
Me too. I had.
Funny.
Not to be fair, I
When
didn't know,
somebody was
but
cheating.
I really
Somebody was
didn't
cheating
know.
off of you, Pat.
Yeah, I had somebody.
That wasn't Ruda, because you were cheating
No.
off of Ruda, and then somebody
No,
was cheating
Ruda
off
was
of you.
Ruda was
It was a
right
train.
behind.
It was-
She was
yeah.
Ruda was right behind me, and true and false is 1 for true, 2 for false.
Tapping
so
you
she
on
was
the
tapping
back.
you
Morse
on the-
code.
Oh.
That's
code.
a good one.
Yep.
That was a good
Wow.
one.
She-
That's the best way.
You know, it took a team to get me through high school.
Well, you
Me
did it.
too.
I mean, the teachers were involved as well.
They didn't want to see you again.
Dick Powell, Mr. Powell, philosophy teacher, just like
Whoa, whoa,
a
whoa. You
Chittard-
took philosophy?
yeah, Chittard Hall of
high
Fame, Hall of Fame teacher, Richard Powell.
He just didn't want to see you a second time.
As long as I picked him out the best Christmas tree, I would get a
So
D.
now you're besmirching his
Wow.
reputation by saying he was bribed.
No, he liked
He's
my
retired.
parents. My mom always said, "Please get him out of the house."
Hey,
I can't believe you took a philosophy course.
That's right.
when can I tell? Will you teach me about my cactus?
yeah, she's been asking for 2 hours.
Because this is the month, and I don't want it to go
How about
by.
when we
and I
come
screwed up.
come back, we'll talk about Christmas cactus. What do you think?
Come on, I
Okay.
need to know. I'm a first timer, and I'm
First timer.
reading that this is the month.
Well,
that everything changes.
that's right. You're going to be in the closet. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
In Indiana, you need 2 things from your news station. What's happening?
A man is arrested after police say he pointed a gun at a teenager's head.
Shots fired and a person killed on Indy's east side.
And what's coming?
This has been an ongoing line of heavy thunderstorms that has prompted the severe thunderstorm warnings across the entire city of Indianapolis.
The entire Fox 59 news team and the Weather Authority are now part of 93 WIBC, bringing you both. Stay in the know while you're on the go with 93 WIBC.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for B Window. That's Faber B Window. This month, upgrade to high-performance windows and doors designed to increase your home's value while dramatically reducing energy costs. Year after year, the savings keep on coming. Our custom energy-efficient designs keep your home comfortable in every season, locking the heat in during the winter and right now during the summer, which we are all experiencing. and help lowering your monthly bills without sacrificing your style. So if you're worried about upfront costs, don't be. With 0% financing for up to 2 years, upgrading your home can be completely worry-free. In fact, over 50% of our customers choose 0% no payment options to start seeing returns immediately. So B Window is the company. They really helped me out after I burnt the house down. They can help you out and update your home to make it more efficient. The number 800-233-0169. That's 800-233-0169. BWindow.com.
That's Faber's B-Window. Trust me.
Hey, it's Sean Copeland for E.F. Marburger Fine Flooring. E.F. Marburger has been family-owned for more than 110 years. You can visit their showroom in Fishers weekdays 9 to 5, Saturdays 10 to 4. They furnish and install residential and commercial flooring, hardwood, carpet, vinyl, laminate, tile, and stone. They also do kitchen and bath renos with cabinets and countertops, and their prices are competitive with big box stores, but with a personal touch. It's E.F. Marburger at 9999 Allisonville Road in Fishers, or at efmarburger.com. It's efmarburger.com. Make sure they know Sean sent you.
You know, Ethan was talking about his grandpa and the smoke. Weather can cause more trauma to the human race than anything we know. And the same thing happens to your foundation, your crawl space. Your soil can wash out from these flash floods like we had downtown yesterday. But the worst thing is when it dries out, it just keeps getting drier and drier, and cracks appear in and around the dirt in your foundation area. And that ground can shift, causing shrinking and cracking in your bricks. It's really pretty wild what the lack of hydrostatic pressure and then the immediate hydrostatic pressure does to your foundation and to your crawl space. So here's the thing. Groundworks has trained and certified local experts who understand your soil and climate and how this rain can impact your home very specifically. They don't do temporary fixes. They can give you staged solutions so that you can afford it, and they'll even provide you some financing options so you can get the long-term stability, and it's backed by a nationally supported lifetime warranty. You got to love these people. It used to be Indiana Foundation Service. Now it's Groundworks. Long-term, very long-term solutions, and just some great people. So give them a holler. It is groundworks.com.
Hoosier summers mean severe storms. Every time those storm clouds roll through, your chimney takes a beating. Cracked mortar, damaged flashing, and hidden leaks can quietly destroy your home from the top down. Don't wait until you've got water stains on your ceiling to call for help. Chimney Solutions is your local expert in chimney leak repair. And right now, new customers can save $250 on their first repair. Call 317-763-8850 today, because the next storm isn't waiting, and neither should you.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Mosquito Shield. Last night at our Keystone location was Summer Fridays. Did I get bit? No, we did not, because Mosquito Shield takes care of our property, Keystone, Penn, Allisonville, and then our home, because we have a pool and we are mosquito free. So they can help you out as well. We've used them for a long time. So this is, I've kind of become used to just, matter of fact, if I ever get bit or feel it, then I'm like, ooh, it's such a rare thing in my world, because we have the protection of Mosquito Shield. Mosquito Shield treats more often, about every 2 weeks versus 3 to 4 from most other companies. They both eliminate mosquitoes. They create a shield around your property to stop others from invading the yard. So satisfaction guaranteed at Mosquito Shield. Give them a call at 317-783-2222. That's 317-783-2222. One more time, 317-783-2222. Tell them Pat sent you.
Your home is making an impression. Chipped paint, tired colors. Is it the right one? You need Spartan Construction Group. With over 20 years experience painting homes, they'll get the job done right the first time, and often by up to 50% less than your traditional paint job. And with a 7-year warranty. Call 317-649-5266 or Google Spartan Construction and get 20% off now. That's right, 20% for all your exterior needs. Spartan Construction Group. Painting exteriors, transforming impressions.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Swanco. Man, and I know some people have their lawns are dry, and other people have water features. And if you're one with the water feature and that water feature is in your crawl space, call Swanco. Swanco changed the environment of our home And we just had, I don't know where, when we built the home, it was just bad. I mean, we just had so much water in the crawl space. They put in a drain system. So they pump the water out. So they kind of manage it. You manage the water as it comes in rather than trying to keep it out. So that the problems in that crawl space, they don't stay there. They go throughout the house. So Swain Co. is a local company started by Kenny Swain. Before we really knew that there needed to be a crawl space because nobody cared about the crawl space. It was just there. So Swain Co. is the company to call. The number is 407-1868. That's 407-1868. SwainCoLLC.com.
What makes Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus different? They offer the same Tempur-Pedic and Stearns & Foster mattresses as all the other guys. But what the other guys don't offer is Thompson Furniture and Mattresses prices, customer service, and free delivery, which saves you hundreds, if not thousands. It's Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus.
Get the best prices, the best service, free delivery, and interest-free financing options available on everything. Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus, now through Monday during their Made in the USA sale.
No matter where you're headed this summer, Hubler Toyota's got you covered with the best warranty around on new Toyotas. So let's celebrate 250 years of freedom during Hubler's Freedom to Drive. Shop Corollas, Tacomas, RAV4s, Tundras, and more. Lease a new 2026 Camry LE, $289 per month. Just $289. As always, Hubler's got you covered for 200,000 miles on new Toyotas. Hubler's got you covered. Celebrate 250 years of freedom at Hubler Toyota, 8055 US 31 South in Indianapolis, or visit HublerToyota.com. During our Freedom to Drive new Camrys, $289 per month. Cover me! Select models, approved credit, plus tax tag, title, license at $249, dealer doc included. Model 2559, 36 months, 4248 due. Security deposit, 10,000 annual miles, 15 cents per mile thereafter. Ends 8/2/26.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome. So, shall we talk to Vonnie first? And then we're going to talk about a Christmas cactus?
If one, two. Do it.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Hi, Vonnie.
Hi there.
What's up?
Greetings from Plainfield.
Oh, how's everything in Plainfield?
Pretty good. Hot. Just too hot.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
I've called before, and I want to make sure before I kill the shrub, when there are suckers that are called coming off the roots, you're supposed to cut them and put a dab of Roundup on it. Is that true or false?
Yes, no, that is true. You can do that, but you don't really want to necessarily cut them. You would be better to put the Roundup on the foliage because when you cut it, then that's how you get that when you see a really thick thicket of these suckers, it's because people have been cutting them off with shears and stuff, and every time you do that, it stimulates growth and they get thicker and more. So it's really better to just spray the foliage.
So there's a spray Roundup then?
Yes, there is. So you get the white bottle.
Okay, white.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my gosh, you just make so much sense. That's good to know. Because I was going to buy some gel, but it's like $42. It's Roundup
Oh my
gel.
gosh.
You don't need that. Vonnie, I just want to tell you what just happened in the studio. When you said, "Oh my gosh, you made so much sense," everyone in the studio lifted their head and looked at me.
Like
who
are you kidding?
I just knew it would make your day. Because as soon as you said that, you sat up a little straighter.
And sometimes we know it's in you.
And
But
sometimes we know it's a bald face.
We just can't find it.
No, and
Sorry, Bonnie, I love you, but that was a
Bonnie was
bald
able
face,
to-
stupid comment.
to get that out of
Jenny.
I told Bonnie I loved her, but she doesn't know you like we know you.
But maybe that's a good thing, though. That might be a
You know
good
what?
It probably is. You're going to survive life just
People
well,
have no
Bonnie.
idea how boring my life is.
But you are famous.
You're all work and little play.
Bonnie, you want to get your picture
great.
taken with Pat?
You sound like my wife.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, Vonnie. See you later.
God bless you.
Adios.
God bless you. Next up, we have a caller, Terry. Hi, Terry. Welcome to the Home and Garden Show
on WIBC.
That's you, Terry. Stacy.
Oh, you're talking about me. Oh.
Hello?
She was
You
looking at
really
me. She
didn't
was like,
know?
Ethan,
I
click
was
the
looking
button.
at Ethan like, I wonder who this is.
Jesus.
It's got my same name.
And the same problem.
All right,
Do you want
Terry.
me to go
Let's
to-
take it from the top.
All right,
Pat?
here we go. So I bought
No. We're
Christmas-
going to set
No,
this
it's-
back up.
it's
We
a-
want to make sure.
Joining us on the program is Terry. Hey, Terry. Good afternoon.
Hi, thanks for taking my call.
Well, thanks for calling.
So I bought a Christmas cactus at Sullivan Hardware and Garden at 71st and Keystone just after Christmas.
Okay.
And it's a beaut. I've left it mostly just sitting in its little container and haven't really done much with it other than just leaving it alone.
Okay.
Then I came across someone on my social media feed that was talking about this month, July, is the month where you really need to be paying attention if we want to get that beautiful bloom, and many of them, at Christmas time. And it said to me on my social media feed that it needed to be put into a dark room after I've trimmed it up and put it outside. And then we put it out, we trim up we take a couple of its pieces off of the beautiful little cactus.
Leaf buds.
Is that what they're called? Cut those off, a couple of them, and then put it outside, not in direct sunlight.
Right. You always in indirect.
Indirect sunlight. And then around, I don't know, October or so, then we need to put it in the closet.
That would be in September, usually in September.
September.
Now, generally, for somebody like you, and really for most people, I highly recommend just throwing it away.
No.
Well, it's not even, I just got it in January. It's a baby.
Oh,
Pat,
they're annuals.
It's going to
Really,
bloom no matter what she does.
You really just buy another one.
No.
So, no.
I don't think I will.
September is your time. It really follows like a poinsettia, where they need long nights. So ideally you would put, now if you can find a dark spot that, there's no light when, you can turn the lights out in the living room,
I
that's
have a room
fine.
like that.
Perfect. Then you won't even have to move it. But for some people, even like a night light or a street lamp or something like that, but you put them in the closet, and
In September.
In September for the month, and then as soon as they start to form buds, then you bring them out back to the indirect light.
And then there was also some questions about watering them. Like we're watering them like crazy now, and then we stop watering them. Is that right? When they go in the closet?
I'm not so sure about that.
The worst thing about the Christmas cactus is people overwater them. Water them once a week, and that's plenty. But, Pat, I've never done any of that stuff, and mine bloom like crazy.
But is it possible that you have yours because, you guys go to bed, like as you're older, when you go to bed at 7, the lights are out, you live on a farm, there's no...
I
is
normally
it possible they're getting that anyways?
Maybe. I get 3 or 4 blooms a year, and really all I do is water them. I do trim them
not
up.
very many blooms.
3 or 4 times a year.
You said 3 or 4 blooms.
Oh, no, 3 or 4 times a year.
They also
lots
said
of
the
them.
S word right then. Did you dump that? You did? Okay.
What?
Yeah, you got to be careful what you're saying over there.
I didn't hear that one.
I did.
It wasn't as plain as day like you did a little while ago.
We are going to play that back.
Play it back. Here's the thing I've got. I've got somebody on here that says, on our YouTube feed says, wow, Pat, screw you? That's pretty salty language.
Oh, did I just say screw you? Well,
Yeah,
that's okay, isn't it?
I don't. What's going on? I'm just saying you don't have to do anything to the plant. You can trim it up and make it shaped.
So, Danny,
but-
do you think that has to do with new genetics of Christmas cactus?
That I don't know. I think every time you trim them, they're gonna stimulate growth, and depending on the time of year and with where the sun is and how much darkness we get, I think that would stimulate the bloom instead of new propagation.
But really, you do. I mean, if you have a dark place, anyways, like Terry, you have a dark room.
I'm going to put it down there when it's time. Is it bad that it's not outside? Because it said I was supposed to be moving it outside.
No,
I don't think
like
that
around
matters.
May.
You're going to get direct sunlight if you take them outside, and that's really hard on them.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Well,
leave it inside
You could,
right now.
you could
Trim
take
it
it
up.
to a shady place, then.
Okay, you can take it to a shady place. Put it under the
Outside.
maple tree. Don't take it outside. Leave it inside because the bugs will get on it. Okay. Keep it inside.
Trim it up a little bit and don't have to take those first little petals off or whatever those things are called of the green. Cut a few of those
Yes.
off and then
Just to shape it up.
And just to shape
Shape
it
it up.
Keep it out with me until September. And then put
then
it
it
in
goes
the closet.
12 to 14 hours of dark.
I really
How
thought
long until it blooms?
Till it starts setting buds. When you start to see buds set, then it can go back at the indirect light.
Okay.
I thought you were going
Wow,
to say
this
you
is
have
a
to take it to bed
high-maintenance
with you or
kind of a
something.
little plant,
No, it's
isn't it?
really
That's why
not,
you should throw it
Karen.
away.
No, he's
Get it-
trying to sell
really,
you another one.
I really
I'm invested
recommend.
now.
I recommend a new one every year. Really, I don't. I mean,
You said that was so deadpan, you know?
Yeah.
wanna
And by
see
the
it
way, we
flower.
were corrected. One of our listeners said, don't forget the fifth member of the Rat Pack. It was Joey Bishop.
Oh, Joey Bishop.
And he was always the deadpan one, just like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Joey. 239-9393. We'll take your calls when we come back. No.
Craft Corner?
It's Craft Corner.
I think it's time. She's been
Craft-
working all day on this.
Craft Corner's coming up. So jump on our Facebook page, Home and Garden Indiana, or on YouTube. You go to
Stop. Let Allison take it from here.
WIBC. Is that pretty much
Yeah.
it?
YouTube spelled with a YOUTUBE.
That's a good point.
.com.
And that's why Allison's here.
All right, coming right back. 93 WIBC.
Pat Sullivan here for Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Summer brings fun in the sun, but also sneaky underground root growth that can wreak havoc on your main line. Don't let unexpected mainline issues ruin your summer. Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling can get to the root of your problem with their It Flows for $43 or It's Free offer. For $43, Hope will do a mainline snaking plus a free camera inspection. If they can't get it flowing, it's free. Call Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Sundown Gardens and Miss M's Home and Garden down in Bargersville. How about you turn your yard into a place you love? And you can do that with the help of Sundown Gardens in Westfield and Miss M's Home and Garden in Bargersville. Take advantage of these summer savings with up to 50% off. Listen, you can refresh your containers. You can add color to your yard with a 50% off annuals, and that's 50%. So go big, 20 to 40% off all the container trees and shrubs and 20% off perennials. You can really spruce things up with those type of discounts. Create your dream outdoor living space with sales on pottery, fountains, and in-stock patio furniture, all 30% off. Check out the gift shops at Sundown Gardens and Miss M's and save up to 50% off selected gifts right now through the end of the month. Now here it is, 50% off annuals, 20 to 40% off container trees and shrubs, 20% off perennials, and 30% off pottery, fountains, and in-stock patio furniture. Up to 50% off all the selected gifts in the gift shops. Stop by today, Sundown Gardens in Westfield at 186th Street and Spring Mill Road. Miss M's on State Road 135, just south of Whiteland Road in Bargersville.
Taking care of customers in the construction industry is something Quality Supply and Tool has excelled at over the last 30 years. Salesman Will Gillum says the Full Service Warranty Center is a huge hit for customers who would rather repair than replace.
Do you need to get your drill worked on? Do you need another one? It just depends on the urgency. We do Milwaukee warranty, DeWalt warranty, rigid, and numerous others, so definitely a place to go for service needs.
Quality Supply and Tool with locations in Lebanon, Lafayette, Jeffersonville, Bloomington, and Indy. They help you think outside the box. Store.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for the Michaelis Corporation. Available 24/7, 365. With the rain that came down yesterday, actually, and we had heavy rain up at our Allisonville location, and we have construction going. Water's pouring into the basement through the electrical panels. That's if you find yourself in a situation like that, that's exactly what Michaelis does. They have the equipment, they have the knowledge. They have warehouses full of. They can dry you out. They can take you from the time of accident to where your property is as good or better than it was before. Give Michaelis a call, 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Get tickets to see Train with Bare Naked Ladies and Matt Nathanson Saturday, August 1st at Ruoff Music Center. Go to WIBC.com to secure your seat.
Dale Speckman here from Roof Scientists, a family-owned roofing company serving central Indiana. A lot of homeowners think they only have two choices, patch the roof or replace the roof. But for many roofs, there may be a smarter option. Before you spend thousands on a full replacement, call Roof Scientists and see if your roof qualifies for Shingleton Armor Restoration. Shingleton Armor is designed to restore, strengthen, and protect aging asphalt shingles. It can extend roof life 20 plus years. It adds a Class 4 hail impact protection, helps defend against UV, wind, rain, and algae growth, and comes with a 20-year product warranty. And if restoration isn't the right fit, we can still help. Roof Scientist also handles repairs, full replacements, gutters, and exterior services. So before you replace, let us inspect your roof and explain your options. Call 317-747-3386 or visit roofscientist.com. Roof Scientist. Repair, restore, replace.
Lose weight. Alex Goen patented hypnosis.
This is Lisa Stofan. Heard the weight loss hypnosis hype? I attended because my father stopped smoking with hypnosis. Hypnosis eliminated my desire for soda and fast food, and I lost 60 pounds in 6 months. I went to another session to deal with some other problem foods, and I lost another 10 pounds. I brought my husband, he lost weight, and his cholesterol and blood pressure improved.
The only weight loss method in America proven useful by the U.S. Patent Office because it reprograms your subconscious. Engineered to kill cravings, emotional eating, late night fridge attacks, full on half the food, so you lose the weight and keep it off. 10 pounds, 30, whatever your goal, only $59.99 or your money back. Weight loss seminar Sunday, July 26th, Hilton Garden Inn Airport, 11 a.m. Stop smoking 2 p.m. Or Monday, July 27th, Holiday Inn Express Noblesville, 5:30 p.m. Stop smoking 8 p.m. Sign up at alexgoen.com. Goen. That's alexgoen.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Glitter, stickers,
the segment that we just love and hate at the same time.
Rude.
We only love it. It's Craft Corner, currently unsponsored.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for watching us on Facebook and YouTube, and
All the
I hope you
things.
love it. This is a very easy craft, my friends. This one is going to be for you and for the kids. I think your kids are going to like this one. What you're going to need is you're going to buy at the store, see some $1.50 to $2. They'll never get to $2 unless you go to Sullivan's. $1 something for these
I heard that.
concrete edgers or edging, Pat? Is that what
Edging,
it's called?
yep.
Concrete edging.
Yep.
And this is a section that's about,
That is, looks like 12 to 15 inches.
I call it a 3-humper. And by
Or
that
a
meaning there are
three-humper.
3 humps in this particular
Should
edging
we dump that?
concrete. I don't think you should. It's a humper.
That's the least of our problems this show.
It's a 3-humper.
Oh,
It's
boy.
not like a camel. You know how many humpers a camel is, don't you?
No.
1.
2 humps.
Oh, there's a
oftentimes.
dromedary and yeah.
Wow, we got 6 people watching.
Is that all?
Yeah, I want it to be like I want to be like
That's
Hammer.
shocking.
Hey, if we could get 10 people watching,
No, it's a beautiful Saturday. I'm sure you're out.
Ethan will drop his pants.
These are going to be.
All right.
So we have our
back to
3
the-
humpers.
Back to the humps.
This is a garden item. We're going to make these for your garden. You're going to turn these concrete edgers, the 3 humpers, into caterpillars or whatever your kids want to paint. You're going to paint these. And it's very simple to start. You're going to use outdoor Mod Podge.
Oh, you know how I love Mod
Outdoor
Podge.
Mod Podge. And you're going to simply brush it all over the concrete edger. That's going to make that surface for painting a lot better.
Oh,
It's gonna keep-
Linda Ali's watching. Hi, Linda.
Oh, hi, Linda. Oh, she makes me hungry.
What's cooking?
Oh,
Me
those were the
hungry.
days.
Oh my gosh, so many good foods. Once you get that done, you're going to take out your paints. You're going to have paint any colors you want. I did a caterpillar, but again, you can just give these to the kids, and the kids can paint these with flowers and ladybugs and whatever they want.
that'd be
I turned
cute.
mine into an actual caterpillar. So what you would need is your yellow paint, your orange paint, any of your acrylics. Be sure that when you get your Mod Podge, it's for the outdoors. You're going to need your paint brushes, and if you want to make antennas, if you are going to do a caterpillar, then you're just going to use that out of your floral wire. Any kind of wire. You
cute.
can use thicker. I needed thicker wire, but that's what I had at home.
Then you just put hot glue on that, right?
That's it. Hot glue it in.
Yeah, it looks like you could have used a primer because it looks like your paint is soaked in inconsistently, and you're getting
that's
some
not right.
shadowing.
That's what the Mod Podge
No,
was
that's
for,
my
Pat.
shadowing is my actual paint artistry.
I don't think so.
Yep, it is. And no caterpillar is perfect. And if they look a little holy because of the concrete, so be it.
I'm
It's
getting
true to life.
caterpillars
Every
in
caterpillar's different.
my grandchildren are going to do it. They're going to use a primer They're going to clean the surface. They're going to do it the right way,
that's not the
or
way.
out
Now,
they go.
Is that a
No.
Benjamin
You're so
Moore
fun.
primer?
You are so fun. But I used Mod Podge. That's what you're going to find if you Google this particular craft idea. And basically, you're just going to turn this into a caterpillar. If you're listening to us, the 3-humper, you're going to yellow. I put yellow on all of it, and then I used orange to make spots. You put a pretty little face on them, any kind of face you want. You glue those antenna on. I made some grass underneath the little caterpillar at the bottom.
Dana said hi.
Hi, Dana, fellow crafter.
And Carol.
Oh,
Carol said
Carol's
that.
here, too.
Carol Whitcamper.
Oh, thank you.
Whitcamper?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Dana, do you
She
like
said it's
this
very
one?
cute.
Okay.
Oh,
Did
good.
Dana like it too? Dana's that's a high bar. If Dana likes it, 'cause she
Dana
just tell
said, "Move on."
you. Oh.
I don't
okay.
think she said
No,
That's all
she
I
didn't
have
say
today.
that.
She
Well,
did not say
I
that.
think this one's really cute, and I think it's an
think
easy
so.
one for anyone to do, and it's cheap.
And it's cheap. It's inexpensive. If you've already got your acrylic paint, all you're going to need, and your Mod Podge, all you're going to really need is this $1 something paver
And a primer.
edger. If you want to get the primer, go ahead.
I'm sure the primer's going to be like $30.
I haven't seen that in any instructions, and I know
Actually,
children are apt to eat
Well,
primer.
can you
so-
guys take 3 or 4 of these and make your caterpillar really, really long?
Yeah, you
How
can.
about make
I'm
a
going to have
train?
Allison do the.
Yeah.
Oh, you could.
can make a
You could turn that
train.
into a train.
See, imagination.
And then these go right into your garden, and they're really cool. And I saw another really cool one this week, guys, and it's actually buying a rock, and then you put it up against maybe like your Boston ferns. You put the rock in front of the Boston fern, so the Boston fern becomes the hair.
Oh,
And
that's
then the
cute.
big rock, you just paint eyes on it.
A little
and
face.
then set that up in your corner of your garden. And they're really cute, too. There's really some cool garden craft ideas. If you're looking for something, just Google that on Instagram or
It's
search
sort
that
of
on
like a
Instagram
chia
or
pet
Facebook.
type thing.
Andrea likes it.
Yeah.
Andrea says very cute, Terry.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. I'm
Great
glad
job,
you guys
Terry.
watched. Thank you all for watching.
Easy one. I love
Allison
it.
is going to make the back part of the caterpillar, so it becomes a 6-humper, which
Just
that's-
like that.
That is a.
that. It's going to be a 6-humper.
We'll
Yep.
go from a 3 to 6-humper in no
Yep,
time.
in no
Yep.
time. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked it. Appreciate you watching. Bye.
Yay! I love
Craft
that. That was a good
Corner,
one.
everyone.
Yay.
Kimmy said, we want to see Pat do a craft.
Next week, because Terry won't be with
Oh,
us.
yeah. You know what you should do? The
We'll
one
make you
craft that we talked about that we were going to do at your store, which is with concrete or with cement.
What are
And
we
you
going to
take it-
do?
You dipped a towel in it. You dipped a towel in the cement and
Right.
brought it back up.
Oh,
and then
that's
laid it
right.
over like a
Yeah.
laundry basket or something, and then it dries and it makes a beautiful planter.
Mm-hmm. How did we get that to stand up? Do
Don't
you
know.
remember?
Well, I don't remember.
I don't either.
But
I'll
it was
Google
a cool
it.
craft.
Oh, you probably put it down in the vessel.
Oh, maybe you do.
Yeah.
Put it down in the vessel. There you go.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
All right, we'll
That's a
figure
good
that
one.
out. All right, we're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
No matter where you head on your commute, Matt Bear is there. Paris,
Les Champs-Élysées sont un véritable parking ce matin.
Warsaw,
W drodze do pracy wyjdź trochę wcześniej.
or Brazil.
Temos bisbilhotice no Rio de Janeiro. Não haja como turista.
Matt, these are all cities in Indiana.
Oh, that makes my job easier.
Making your commute easier. Matt Bear Traffic. Mornings and afternoons on 93 WIBC.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Mosquito Shield. Last night at our Keystone location was Summer Fridays. Did I get bit? No, we did not. Because Mosquito Shield takes care of our property, Keystone, Penn, Allisonville, and then our home. Because we have a pool and we are mosquito free, so they can help you out as well. We've used them for a long time, so this is I've kind of become used to just. Matter of fact, if I ever get bit or feel it, then I'm like, ooh, it's such a rare thing in my world because we have the protection of Mosquito Shield. Mosquito Shield treats more often, about every 2 weeks versus 3 to 4 from most other companies. They both eliminate mosquitoes. They create a shield around your property to stop others from invading the yard. So satisfaction guaranteed at Mosquito Shield. Give them a call at 317-783-2222. That's 317-783-2222. One more time, 317-783-2222. Tell them Pat sent you.
JMV here from my friend Johnny Chris Love at Love Heating and Air Conditioning. Summer is here, and you will need to make sure your air conditioner is checked and ready for these sweltering temperatures. If a repair is required, just tell them JMV sent you, and Love will waive the $144 service fee. Should you need an air conditioner, Love is a Heil Heating and Cooling dealer. Call Love today, 317-353-2141. Let Love and Heil take care of your home today. 317-353-2141. Tell them JMV sent you.
The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY.
Save hundreds of dollars with free delivery plus low price guarantees on quality brand name furniture and mattresses.
Only at Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus.
Roof Scientist helps homeowners repair, restore, or replace their roof. Ask about Shingleton Armor and its 20-year product warranty. RoofScientist.com.
Lose weight. Alex Goen patented hypnosis.
This is Lisa Stofan. Heard the weight loss hypnosis hype? I attended because my father stopped smoking with hypnosis. Hypnosis eliminated my desire for soda and fast food, and I lost 60 pounds in 6 months. I went to another session to deal with some other problem foods, and I lost another 10 pounds. I brought my husband, he lost weight, and his cholesterol and blood pressure improved.
The only weight loss method in America proven useful by the U.S. Patent Office because it reprograms your subconscious. Engineered to kill cravings, emotional eating, late night fridge attacks, full on half the food, so you lose the weight and keep it off. 10 pounds, 30, whatever your goal, only $59.99 or your money back. Weight loss seminar Sunday, July 26th, Hilton Garden Inn Airport, 11 a.m. Stop smoking 2 p.m. Or Monday, July 27th, Holiday Inn Express Noblesville, 5:30 p.m. Stop smoking 8 p.m. Sign up at alexgoen.com. Goen. That's alexgoen.com.
Dale Speckman here from Roof Scientist, a family-owned roofing company serving central Indiana. A lot of homeowners think they only have two choices, patch the roof or replace the roof. But for many roofs, there may be a smarter option. Before you spend thousands on a full replacement, call Roof Scientist and see if your roof qualifies for Shingleton Armor restoration. Shingleton Armor is designed to restore, strengthen, and protect aging asphalt shingles. It can extend roof life 20 plus years. It adds a Class 4 hail impact protection, helps defend against UV, wind, rain, and algae growth, and comes with a 20-year product warranty. And if restoration isn't the right fit, we can still help. Roof Scientist also handles repairs, full replacements, gutters, and exterior services. So before you replace, let us inspect your roof and explain your options. Call 317-747-3386 or visit roofscientist.com. Roof Scientist. Repair, restore, replace.
We finally made it to the final segment. The segment we call the speed round, where we take your calls lickety-split, although we're not going to take any because we don't want to. Speed round is brought to you by ThompsonFurniture.net. Lazy Boy.
We're just giving Denny time to find the
trying
script.
to find this thing.
Oh, here we go. The
There we
speed round
go.
is brought to you by
Hollywood
Thompson
Outdoor
and Mattress
Furniture.
in Columbus, Indiana, the pride of Bartholomew County. Great pricing on Lazy Boy, Indiana-made Smith Brothers furniture, mattresses made in Indiana, maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Free delivery up to 75 miles. Pat, it's
ThompsonFurniture.net.
Better late than never.
Can't believe those nerds. What are they? How far do they?
75 miles.
For free?
Yeah, you do. What do you do? 7.5 miles?
No, we deliver everywhere, but we charge you.
Well, it's Bartholomew
This
County.
free stuff.
Hey, guess who's following us today? It's not Abdul, the significant one.
Okay, that makes so much sense because I thought Abdul was black. This white guy comes in. I thought it was Abdul.
You're going to have to elaborate.
Stunned silence.
Yeah, Allison didn't know what to say.
This makes so much sense. So it's Brad. I've listened to you, Brad, but it's Kloppenstein.
Klopfenstein.
Is that Irish?
Glockenspiel? Yes, it is. It's Native American actually.
Glockenspiel. I know what that is, Mike.
Yeah, Brad is in studio filling in for Abdul, which is who's usually up next.
Yeah.
But Abdul's a little inside baseball, not always in studio.
That's right. He's working from somewhere else. Yes. So we never see any humans coming into this. So that's why we're so
excited
to see you guys.
I've never seen a bigger group of short timers in my life.
I know.
The fact that you were gracious enough to offer to just end your show early and let us start right up. I appreciate that.
Oh, no
he does that
kidding.
every
He gets
week.
fatigued early.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're out of here. What's coming up on the show?
So in the first hour, we have all 4 candidates for Indiana Secretary of State coming on one right after the other.
Oh, wow.
So I don't think anybody else in Indiana radio has had all 4 of them back to back to back to back. And then after that, we're going to be talking about the vulnerable bar owner whose life was effectively ruined by the Marion County prosecutor. And we're going to talk about flock cameras. We don't give a flock about those.
What's a
See what you
flock
did there?
camera?
There's probably one outside of your store. It looks at license plates and just reads all the license plates of all the cars that go by.
Dude, we have that in our own parking lot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
He has facial recognition. I mean, there's so much, but
There's this guy that keeps stealing this. It's the soil that pot growers.
Happy
It's
Frog.
really expensive. Yeah, called Happy Frog, of course. And this one dude, it's like, just keeps coming and stealing it. It's
What
like
time does he come usually?
about between 11 and 2 a.m.
Okay.
But I have his
it's
plate
like
number.
Dillinger said. Why do you rob the bank? Well, that's where the money is.
There you go.
That's
There
where
you
the
go.
soil is. How much soil does he usually take? How many bags?
Usually about 10 bags.
So it's not even a lot.
Well, that's a
Couple
lot of money, though.
$100.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, I don't know. Just you think if you're gonna go steal, you might as well just steal all of it, right?
If you have a flock license plate,
I just
What do you do? What if he listens?
yeah.
He's a big avid fan of yours.
Yes.
I had a client that did the programming for the flock license plates, and all it does is it captures a picture. It doesn't look at people or anything in, but then they can digitize that immediately, and they can find whatever license.
So,
plates in
Brad,
America.
you're saying this is an invasion of privacy.
Yes.
It could be.
Yes,
yeah.
it is. I mean, the government doesn't have any reason to know where you're driving.
I mean, we'll
True.
get into it, but there have been cases where police officers have misused the data to check their ex.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And-
yeah, yeah.
and do all kinds of
Oh.
crazy stuff
Yeah.
like that. And it's already starting to be documented. So
Well, all those times, that's the only way I can find my partner, Pat. I mean, I just go. Oh,
Some
Yeah, it
people
just
don't
seems
want-
like there's a lot of ways to track any, Don't you always just feel like you're on camera? I always assume that someone's
Well,
watching.
you are because how
just
many
because there's
do you
cameras
have?
everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, we have 100
Even
in
your
our
phones.
place.
You gotta be
I
careful.
certainly do. Why do you think I have this luxurious mustache?
Is that
It is
real?
pretty great.
No bragging in this studio. I'm sorry.
Looks like
Oh.
Raleigh fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is it. Yeah, that will be an interesting. It'll be great though to have you guys in. Nice
Yeah.
live show.
Yeah, we're excited to do it.
And what's in hour number 2?
Well, hour
Just-
number 1 is all Secretary of State's candidates. Hour number
Oh.
2, we're going to be talking about the
Okay.
vulnerable bar owner, and we're going to be talking
So
about
you're
flock
doing.
cameras.
So I'm sorry. So you're doing that. So the first hour. Do you think you can get that much time out of 4 politicians?
Well, are you going to ask him the same questions?
Similar questions, but each one will have a unique set of questions. So, we want to get a little bit of their personality, but also ask them hard questions of, like, why are you running and why do you think you can do this job?
Yeah.
I think those are fair questions.
All valid questions.
Yeah. Do you have qualifications for this job?
Right, exactly. Yes.
Now, are you going to get confrontational? Like, if you pick, are you an empty suit? Are you? I've heard these comments about the different candidates. Are you going to get confrontational?
I think empty suits sometimes speak for themselves. But our boss wants me to get very confrontational. That's not typically my style. So I think I will ask hard questions where there are no easy answers. And then if they're good, they can answer them.
I think that's fair.
That's
I
fair.
think.
I'd agree with that.
And let them hang. Don't fill in that empty broadcast space. If
That's
it goes
right.
dead,
Guests hate silence.
wait them
Don't
out. Absolutely.
Oh boy, he's got the killer instinct.
All right, so Brad, tell I don't know much about your personal life. You
I'm
married?
glad
You
you
have
don't have a flock
kids?
camera then, do you?
Do you have another job
Yeah, I
besides
do. So
filling in for Abdul?
My day job is I run the Greater Lawrence Chamber of Commerce. So I'm a Chamber of
okay.
Commerce guy, and I sit in here. Let's see, I just had my 4-year wedding anniversary this week. So
Congratulations!
Thank you. So I went from having never been married to a wife and kids and a granddaughter within about 18 months. So
Wow,
I
that's
did
pretty
not
good.
waste time once I got in there.
Well, you know what? It's a man with a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Back to the Future. I mean, this is all the stuff with the DeLorean,
Oh,
the movie.
I see where you're going now.
Yeah, it took a while.
4 hours. I'm kind of tired.
We've got 3 minutes.
Have you thought about putting that dirt behind glass or something?
No,
Oh, that's
I
kind of a
really
good
just
idea.
haven't got around to the police department doesn't,
Oh, electric fence.
yeah, that's not a bad idea.
So at least if you're watching them, it'll be entertaining.
Yeah, but I mean, the police department's busy. They don't. I mean, we had somebody dropped off a abandoned car.
Oh yeah.
It's been like 6 weeks. It's like
there
you
a
call
body
it
in
and
Was
it's
there
like
a body in the trunk?
We
I'm not
didn't
sure about the
check.
trunk. There's no body in the actual car. I looked on the camera to see who it was, and they were having either ran out of gas and they pushed it in. But I don't,
Kinda left it there.
It's in a lot, so I'm thinking about pushing it on to Keystone.
Yeah. Just put a sign for free.
Yeah. Let's give it away.
Yeah.
For free. Well, it's good to have you in studio.
Great to see you guys.
We
Thanks for being welcoming.
we never knew how to pronounce your name
Well,
ever since a former host.
Kloppenstein?
Kloppenstein. See, that was that was the shtick. A former host called him Steenstein because he couldn't remember.
Exactly.
And that was.
And then everyone actually did get confused.
I wasn't confused to begin with, but after that,
I've had situations like that where you screw around with someone's name, and then all of a sudden it's like, what actually is the proper name?
Find out 20 years later.
So your partner, what's your day job?
I'm retired. Living the good life.
Good for you.
You don't
Thank
look
you.
old
Two
enough to
different
be
things.
retired.
Eat your heart out. I've taken up. The wife said you need to get out of the house, so I started a YouTube channel, and I do videos with trains and construction surrounding the infrastructure around railroads.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Pat's into trains.
Yeah, I'm into
We have a
trains.
few.
Oh, there you go.
I run a railroad at our store.
We have
So are you
Christmas trains
talking-
at Sullivan's.
Are you talking Beech Grove big trains, or are you
Oh, yeah.
talking little? Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
We're talking trackless trains. We take 75,000 people to the North Pole, all at 71st and Keystone.
It's magic.
Get federal
Magical
subsidies
indeed.
for that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Do you get federal subsidies for that?
I shouldn't I?
You can have your own police department and everything.
Yeah.
Well, can you get the railroad pension? I'm the financial guy. That's a hell of a pension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotten sued. I know that. So
You can't sue the sued the
I
train.
get sued all the time.
Suing Santa.
I'm getting sued by Morgan & Morgan right now.
No.
Yes.
He's very
You know how-
proud of that.
I'm very
He's a
proud
big,
of that.
He's a big time guy.
I am so tired of getting sued by nobodies.
Whoa.
To have Morgan & Morgan sue me, it's like,
America's
that is
biggest
very
law
cool.
firm.
It is.
That's right.
There's the
We,
big time.
we were down in Gatlinburg, and there's a crime museum. I don't know if they own the whole thing, but OJ's white Bronco's in there. And John Morgan owns it. So I don't know if he
didn't know
owns
that.
it. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's when you
Taking on joyrides every once in a while.
yeah, that's when you know you're
Extremely low
successful.
speeds.
You're when you're successful, you're buying things like that. So anyway, and you know what the great thing about Morgan & Morgan, they also sponsor our show.
They
What a
do.
tie-in.
The station.
How about that?
Did
But
they
it's
have something
about
like
time.
Sue two people get one free.
It's about time
Oh,
I
that's
was
a good
noticed.
idea.
The WIBC special.
Well, coming up next,
Look
Grant
at Denny.
Kloppenstein.
This is when Denny gets really nervous. Just
No,
Pat, stop
he
talking
always
about
misses
that.
cuts.
And he knows the clock's running out. We got 20
I
seconds.
know, but it's like the suing thing. It's like everyone goes, "Don't you get so mad?" It's like, no, it's just like part of a game. I
It
mean,
is what it
really
is.
Yeah, it is. So one
Can
of these
they
days,
subpoena this tape?
I don't know. Hey, have a great show. The guys are coming up next. 93 WIBC.
From the Price Point Comfort Mitsubishi Electric Studios, this is 93 WIBC HD1 Indianapolis.
Missions continue. I'm Paul Stevens, Fox News. U.S. carrying out more attacks in a seventh straight day, according to CENTCOM, against Iran.
The U.S. has hit roads and bridges around Bandar Abbas, a strategic port city near the Strait of Hormuz. Their aim is to isolate the IRGC from resupplying. CENTCOM touted the destruction of one observation tower in particular, which they say significantly weakens the IRGC's ability to coordinate attacks on ships. The U.S. is denying Iran's claim that it's hitting civilian infrastructure, arguing it's been striking military targets with one goal in mind. On the other hand, the U.S. says Iran has been the bad actor, carrying out these attacks on civilian ships and damaging a water desalination plant in Kuwait. Iran is refusing to back down, carrying out retaliatory attacks on U.S. targets in the Gulf region.
And that's Fox's Madeline Rivera. Showers expected to clear up some lingering Canadian wildfire smoke today and over the weekend in the mid-Atlantic.
Earlier in the week, we saw most of the really heavy smoke around Chicago, Detroit, up into Milwaukee. As of this morning, that has pushed to the east. Pittsburgh, an area where you're seeing really intense smoke.